Pleasant good morning, a pleasant good morning. A pleasant good morning, and happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers in Belize and across the world. I want to say a happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mom. You are the best mom in the world, and I guess everyone feels the same way about their mom. Happy Mother's Day. I want to say happy Mother's Day to my beautiful wife, being a great mom for my three awesome sons. She grew up them with dignity and respect, just like my mom, and I know all the moms in the world. I said I have to touch on Mother's Day today. We take moms for granted a lot of times, but moms are real heroes. I shared a post where I call them super moms. They do everything. They are housewives, they are cook, they are teachers, they are doctors. They take care of the morning. When you get sick, the first thing about on your mom. So to all moms in Belize and across the world, from me, I personally want to say, you guys means a whole lot. You are so important. I always say this. I might get lashed back from some men, but I believe if women will rule the world would be a better place, because they're not buy bomb a war plane and war tank. Yeah, buy food, folks. But good morning to one and all, wherever you are in Belize and across the world. This is the Imani'S Mother's Day women's race. The race, we are here at the GG field in Belmopan, beautiful capital Belmopan, on this beautiful Sunday morning, folks. What a beautiful day. First, I like to big up, when you hear a beautiful bugle, right? A bugle, we have to big up Geotech. For your building and construction need, go to Geotech. We do soil and concrete testing and ensuring building safety and structural integrity. Geotech conduct numerous tests in the construction and engineering industry. We are located at 8.5 miles on the George Price Highway. So, before you start construction, give Geotech Belize a call at 225-1130. You can Google us at our website or Facebook page. With Geotech Belize, minimize those risks from destructive storm, soil degradation, the faulty construction. Optimize your home and business for a long, satisfying, and sure peace of mind. Geotech Belize, ensuring quality in design and construction. Yes, I want to say good morning to my teacher there, Mr. York, the big man behind this revamping of the making back this such a beautiful thing. When fans see the build, they get excited, they get goosebumps, like myself. Yes, folks. Today I believe we have about 14 young ladies sign up. So Miss Dan just arrived. I'll get some information on all the young ladies taking part. I think we had like 6 elite riders, 6 junior riders, and 2 masters riders. So I'll wait for Miss Dan to come across and make sure you have a few words and definitely get this race going. Yes, good morning to all you beautiful fans. A blessed happy Mother's Day. Like I said, what a beautiful day it is. We while traversing to Belmopan, we passed through a little rain shower. Last night it rained. We were praying that at least have rain to the entire day, but it's overcast here in the capital Belmopan. Folks, there's 2 races going on. Yes, there's also a race going on in Riga. It's the Nadia's Mother's Day race. I think that have very well more one races. I know Mr. Gunn's supposed to cover the elite race, so that race is going on down there, but I'm covering the all-women race here in beautiful capital Belmopan. We here at the GG field. We leave here, we go to Georgeville and return and finish here at the GG field. Folks, the live is being sponsored by Mr. Ruben Martinez and by Mr. Pick. Thank you guys for bringing live into the living room of the beautiful, to your beautiful people. Good morning, my neighbor, Mr. Sarapo, Barcelona, always tuning in. Good morning, Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer, happy Mother's Day to you. I know you know how you love your family and your kids. You're a beautiful mother. Good morning to the Stuart and Roberto family, Miss Philippa, Miss Dana. You are both wonderful mothers, and all the beautiful mothers all over the world. All the mothers of all these young women taking part in today's event. So I just got the information. Love honey, type out everything. So let me give you some names of the riders taking part in today's event, folks. First, these are the categories: Elite, Parlita Chavaria. After that horrible accident, she's back on her bike, so she'll be taking part today. Yes, good morning, Mr. Kevin Logan. Good morning, Nigel. Good morning, the whole crew, wherever you are. Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, wherever you guys are. Kevin, that motorcycle worked like a baby. The rain not stop before come up. We just pull up the shield and, we just roll through the rain. It was so, nice, a beautiful machine. Like I said, thanks always, Kev. Yes, so let me go again. Paulita Chavaria, she's elite. Natalie Lovell, elite. Francine Gigley, elite. And by the way, Francine Gigley is riding unattached today. We have Gabrielle Lovell, she's 38 plus. We have Salida Baldara, she's elite. Fiona Hume, she's 38 plus. In the youth teens, we have Chelsea Gillett. We have Brandy Zul, Team Youth. Diani Alvarez, Teen Youth. Irene Baki, Teen Youth. Liani Choto, Teen Youth. We have Patricia Chavaria, she's elite. And we have Alicia Bowman, she's elite. And we have Caitlin Pinello, she's a junior rider. I guess she's a youth team too. Okay, so those are the riders that will take part in today's event. What Miss Dan? I want to get a few words with Miss Dan before we get started. Here are the names of the sponsors, the people making this possible. The sponsors are Mr. Philip Witt and the Arizona crew, Mr. Ruben Martinez, the Lovell Cycling Team, Mr. Anjo Cab, that's his name. Miss Rita Thompson, Terry Family, Kevin Singh, Ann Matut, Dan Dawson and Dan Catering, Rabatu and Stuart family in loving memory of Barbara, Audrey and Marva, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Leslie Redon, David Hyde, and the Chavaria family. Folks, we want to big up those people making this race possible. So I'll move towards and then get a few words with Miss Dan. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers. So I'll make my way over to Miss Dan and have a few words, and then eventually we'll get started on this beautiful event. Like I said, the race starts here in DGG Field, in the cultural capital. Morning, Marlene. Happy Mother's Day to you. Miss Kirsten Siberanes. So as I make my way towards Miss Dan, I'll have her say a few words. Here are the young ladies, officials. Good morning, Miss Dawn, and happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Miss Dawn, as soon as you're ready for someone lead you word, you're ready? You ready? Okay, well, we're here with the beautiful Miss Dawn. This lady do a whole lot of work. You remember I talked earlier about how we call her lady supermom? Well, this is a supermom. She does a whole lot. Even I can tell you about catering. She have a ton of young ladies working with her and cooking some delicious food. So folks, support Miss Dan. I eat the food straight. So I just have to call her. I said, no worries, Mr. Duanis, I got you. So Miss Dan, happy Mother's Day to you and a beautiful morning. So maybe you could talk to the fans and give them all the updates on this race.
Thank you, Mr. Donis. Good morning. Good morning to all our viewers. Good morning to all the beautiful mothers out there. And to the mothers riding this race today, good morning also. Mr. Donis, yes, we're back again. I'm proud to say that we have 3 newcomers today. That should be the highlight of the day. We have 3 young ladies. I'm pretty sure they're nervous. I'm pretty sure they're not sure what to expect. But that's just the thing. Get out there, do your best, finish your race, and I consider all of them winners. I want to say good luck to all the ladies this morning. I also want to take this time to thank our sponsors, Mr. Donis. So we'll start off with Mr. Philip Waite and the Arizona crew, Ruben Martinez, the Lovell Cycling Team, Andrew Cab, the lovely Miss Rita Thompson, the Terry family, Kevin Singh, Ann Matut, Don Dawson from Don's Catering, the Rabatu and Stewart family in loving memory of Barbara, Audrey, and Marva Rabatu, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Mr. Leslie Rodon out of California, David Hyde, and the Chaveria family. Those are our main sponsors today, Mr. Donis, and we want to give thanks because without them, this wouldn't have been possible. Also, I want to call the names of the riders. Sorry. Somebody have my copy. Sorry. I want to call the name of the riders that we have today. For the elite category, we have Miss Paulita Chavaria, Miss Patricia Chavaria, Natalie Lovell, Francine Gigley, Selena Baldera, and for the 38 plus, we have Gabrielle Lovell and Fiona Humes for the 38 plus. For the youth, the teens, we have Miss Brandy Zoll, Diani Alvarez, which is a newcomer, Chelsea Gillett, Irene Baki, Miss Liani Choto, and the other newcomer, Caitlin Penelo. Sorry, Alicia Bowman also is a newcomer for the elite prize. So I just want to say good luck to the girls, Mr. Donis. I'm glad to see this growing, and I hope it stays this way and continue to grow even more. Thank you.
Yes, Miss Dan. I think I got the next one too with the station prizes.
Oh. No, there's signs.
Yeah, thank you. So we are out here at the GG field. Like I mentioned, it's the Imani'S Mother's Day race. I'll try to get some small, quickly interview with some of the riders. Good morning, Selena. You're back at it. How you feel this morning?
I feel good, kind of nervous, but I'm ready for this race. I'm really training hard with my uncle, so I'm ready.
You want to tell your mom happy Mother's Day?
Yeah. Mama Diana.
Oh, Diana?
Yeah, she come with me today.
Oh, still safe on here.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day, Ma. Just make sure you know I love you and I want to do my best to try finish this race. Alright.
Okay, that's Selena. We are here with young Liani Choto. Everybody know Liani. She's a growing superstar, and as you know, recently She and her dad was training, and a car hit her dad and broke his legs. And so we have him in our prayers. But I met Liane, even though that's devastating, but she's still out here, you know, taking part. And I know her dad is at home tuning in. I'm very proud of her. Liane, good morning. Chat to the fans.
Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, well, I wish my family, yeah, right? But things could have been worse, at least he do home to watch it live. And yeah, I just hope we have a good race today and that everybody finish.
You want to wish your mom happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Okay, sure. All right. All right. Okay. So we have Colonel Lovell read out the station prizes. Miss Roots, happy Mother's Day. All right. Yeah. So Colonel Lovell, good morning, sir. Thanks for coming out.
Andrew. How are you this morning, Andrew?
I'm fine, sir.
I am great too. Great morning. Look at the day, a day that made for cycling. Huh? Have no lot of sun. The breeze is not as stiff as the normal Easter breeze, and so it's a good day. I expect that we will have a great race. I'm looking forward to a great race. We have about 14 or so cyclists that have registered, and so and it's all categories. We have masters, we have elite, and the juniors youth, and so within the race there'll be races. And what I'm glad to see that the organizers were kind enough to give an additional sort of prizes for first, second, and third place. So the youth can actually get more than the elite, and so can the junior and even the masters. So it should be fun. I'm looking forward to fun. I'm really looking forward to a fun day today, and a day that will be, I guess, in all the teams' categories, a day that they will be happy with at the end of the day. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes, station prizes. Going across the Roaring Creek Bridge is a $25 station prize for 38 plus. At Kamalote, across from the Little Pink House, is another $25 prize, and that is open, which means that anyone can vie for that particular prize. At Tea Kettle Community Center, there is a $100 station prize, and that's for junior. That prize is in loving memory of Mrs. Idoli Cab. It's a junior prize. On top of Mount Hope is a $100 prize, and that prize is open. And again, it's in loving memory of Mrs. Eunice Holland. But before, let me just back up a bit. Going also at Tea Kettle at mile 53 and a half, in loving memory of Veroline Matalde Bellareno, is another station prize. That particular station prize, I will find out the amount that they will be given, and it's $100. And is it open? And it's open. So it's $100 for that station prize, and it's open. On top of Mount Hope, as I said, there is the $100 station prize in memory of Mrs. Eunice Holland. On top of Bosman Arnold is another $100 open station prize in memory of Mrs. Carla Kislin. Station prize on the return. Those are all the station prize going. Station prize on the return. On top of Bosman Arnold is a $100 station prize, but that is for 38 plus only. on top of Mount Hope, there is a $100 station prize, and that is for juniors only. Tea Kettle Community Center is an open $100 station prize in memory of Mrs. Idoli Cab. In front of the FFB field, there's a $100 station prize for juniors only, and that is in memory of Mrs. Donalda Hereda Jones. On the return, also again, the street just before the roundabout heading to Dangriga, there's a prize, two prizes actually. There's one for junior and one for 38 plus. And that again is in memory of Mrs. Idoli Cab. We also have Miss Durla Cab Manub, who is given $100 each for junior and for 38 at that particular location. At the Isidoro Beaton Stadium, there is a $25 station prize that is open. In addition to the overall first place, in addition to all those station prizes, the overall first place have been raised from $300 to $500.
Repeat that, Colonel?
Oh yes. This is correct.
The overall first place, in addition to all those station prizes, the overall first place went up from $300 to $500. The overall second place went up from $100 to $300. And the overall third place from $75 to $200. There is also, and this is a new sort of prize given for the first newcomer who finishes the race.
We're giving all three of them prizes, 75, 50.
They are given a first, second, and third place for the newcomers. So it's not the first newcomers, it's for the first three newcomers that finish. So it is $75, $50, and $25. That's the station prizes, Andrew. You, and I know that you will repeat these as we go along.
I hope I could pronounce his name, yeah. This one I saw that you get.
Mahmoud. Mahmoud. Mahmoud.
Veroline Matilda Meherano.
Beherano, okay.
Oh,
Beherano.
oh, which one?
Beherano.
Beherano. What?
Veroline
Matilda
Matilda Beherano. Beherano.
Beherano. All right, okay.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Thank you.
All right. So looking forward to it.
Thank you, Colonel. Thank you again. And thank you all you cycling fans again. A pleasant good morning and happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers in Belize and across the world. This is the Imani'S Mother's Day race. Makakita some more interviews. Before the rest started, we have young Brandy Zul. Brandy, it's nice to see you out. Good morning. Beautiful race today, beautiful day. Say a few words to your fans, and of course, wish up your mommy happy Mother's Day, right?
First of all, I want to say happy Mother's Day to my mommy. She's far, but still did there for me. My grandma, my two grandma there, and all of my auntie there. Happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yeah.
All the best, Brandy. Okay, move on to Mrs. Fiona Hugh Castillo. Fiona, good morning. Happy Mother's Day. I mentioned on the live, right? Not gonna know where France. That how important women are, and I give kudos to all mothers. I mean, just imagine you are a mother. And you come out here, come ride on Mother's Day, people say, you crazy, I was stay home and relax, but you come out, come add the excitement to the tarmac. Yeah. All right, so, back to the fans.
Good morning, everybody. A happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, especially my mom, Lydia Humes. And I pray that you all have a blessed Mother's Day because I know I will have fun doing this race. Thank you, Andrew.
Best Fiona. We are here with Francine Gigley. Francine Gigley, you're the neutral jersey. Francine, happy Mother's Day to you too. Maybe you can explain to the fans. You have on a different jersey from your previous team. You could just say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everyone, to all the mothers, to my mom, to my sister. Yeah, I had wearing neutral jersey today. I've decided to go out a level team. You know, sometimes you just have to take a new step, and we'll see how it goes today. And I hope everybody rides safe and hope no injuries and all. So I want to say also thank you to the fans and to all the supporters. So just
Thank you, Francine, and all the best in your race today. Okay, so I'll move on and see if I get. Oh, come on, come on, no run, no run, no run. Come, 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 come. Come, come, Chelsea. See, you get a little massage. Morning, Chelsea.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today? So, welcome to the Imani'S Mother's Day race. Well, I know you have to say a big special happy Mother's Day to somebody. Hola.
Okay. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, and I'm basically ready. I'm going to ride this race for her. I'm trying my best to come in first to prove that I really love her. Thank you.
Short and sweet, all the best. We have a newcomer. Make the young lady give her name. Don't be afraid of the camera. she run for the camera. Say a few words. What's your name? Come on, tell the fans your name. This is how you get known.
My name is Diana Alvarez.
Please tell your mommy Happy Mother's Day and tell the fans look out for you. You'll be a superstar soon.
Happy Mother's Day, Ma.
She's very shy, Diana Alvarez. So that's a newcomer, and they might she get prize if she your name. I can move on and try. See, yes, I see some other ladies that will be taking part. Make my way over. Thank you, fans, again, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, the super mothers, who definitely do. Some I call them super mom indeed. You know, without them, we wouldn't be here on the face of this earth. So we have to give them a big round of applause. So I'm here with another super mom. What do you feel like you get away? We're here with Natalie Lovell, taking part again. Good morning, Natalie, and happy Mother's Day again. Talk to your fans.
Hi, morning everyone. Thanks for the organizers for creating this event. It's my second race back. I'm trying to hang on today because the last race I wasn't training for that. So I put in some training and see how it goes today. Thanks to everyone for showing up, and thanks to Mr. Adonis for doing the live stream again.
All the best. Yep. Good morning with the doctor. Good morning. You know Mom yet, right? So no. Yeah, all right. But good morning. Welcome to the beautiful race. Say a few words to the fans, and I don't know who you want to wish Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. God bless to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the fans, to everybody who mother, even those who actually have abortion as well. I hope that this day is a blessed day for everybody, and yes, God bless.
Short and sweet from Dr. Gabriel Lovell. So I try to find some other mothers. We have Gina there, but I try to get the ladies that will be taking part. I know Patricia Chavaria and Paulita Chavaria, both moms. Where Palita there? They gonna ride now. Oh, they ride. Oh no, c'est Palita here, man. You can't hide. Good morning and happy Mother's Day to you, Parlita. You know something? You are lioness. We know just about a month or so ago you were involved in a accident where you got hurt really pretty bad, but you are back on the tarmac. What? You are a superwoman, a super mom, Parlita. Thanks for being out here. You know, maybe you could talk to your fans and tell them how you're feeling. Back on the bike, that's what we call real warriors. Parlita, I hold off my cap to you. I tell you, you are awesome. So maybe you just go say a few words. You don't have to say much, but just say a few words.
Morning, Miss Adonis. Morning, everybody. Well, first of all, I must give God thanks. God did it for me all the time, and must always give thanks to Him. And I just stepped back. Feeling good after the 2 crashes, and just want to give thanks to everybody who helped me, support me, reach out to me, ask how I'm doing. Thanks to everybody. I appreciate you all.
All the best, right, Palita? Great job, man. Keep up the good job, right? I'm here with another young lady, the sister. This is Patricia. She's back on her bike too, so kudos to her. Happy Mother's Day, Patricia. It's glad to see you back on the bike. I know you come out and have fun.
Yes.
But maybe you could talk to the fans and wish who you want to wish happy Mother's Day. But I wish you happy Mother's Day.
All right, morning everybody. Thanks, Mr. Adonis. Basically just to kind of have fun. I think it should be exciting. I want to wish every other mothers too happy Mother's Day, especially to my mom, Paulita Chavaria. She's not here this year to celebrate with us, but I'm hoping she's having fun where she is. And I thank everybody for support me. Oh yes, I want to thank Mr. Dan Harris, Mr. Atta, Mr. Claude, Mr. What are the next name? Sorry. Banana Man, my dad, they're the ones that got me this bike. Mr. Mark Goff, yes, they got me a new machine, so I'm really appreciative of them. Thank God that I'm here, and hopefully the race is safe. We all be safe going and coming back.
Well, make sure you pretty bike. All the best, Patricia. So she got a new beautiful machine, Cipollini, I think that's what I mark. Cipollini, a nice machine, all electronic stuff. Boom, nice thing. All right, so we see out there. So some young ladies, they warm up. And I see you in the back here, in the way over. So have a few words now, and then we have a young lady who just start. I think it just start to ride. Maybe make it just say morning. They not the whole Chavaria kids there. See there, all in there. They have fun. All in there have fun. And that our young lady just start. Make to the young ladies then turn forget big up. Yeah, she just start. Morning, young lady. Just get into cycling. You see where they have more young ladies coming, and we want to thank them very much. Maybe you could tell the fans. She's not right today, but I just want to introduce yourself so fans look out for this young lady in the future. So maybe you could tell your name, how old you are, and welcome.
My name is Caitlin Pinella. I'm 14 and I ride today.
Oh, you ride today? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one I ride today.
Oh yeah, she's gonna ride today.
You want to tell your mom happy Mother's Day?
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers.
Short and sweet. This young lady, she not a ride, but she come out. She just get on bike yesterday. I make it just give it name, and then see she in the future. So she just go. You're a newcomer. I know you're not riding today, but I want you to give the fans your name and tell them mommy happy Mother's Day. And I know you just start, Mr. Chavira said, actually you're going to ride on a beach cruiser and then ride back to your home on a racer bike and ride this man down on a racer bike. Man, that's awesome. So, give the fans your name and, this one young lady for
Oh, my name is Kylie Agas, and Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Kylie Agas. All right, folks. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Ethel Jenkins. We are out here in beautiful, the capital, Belmopan. This is the Imani'S Mother's Day race. The race left from here, head to Georgeville, and head back. Miss Jennifer, look out for me at Georgeville. Look out for seeing Georgeville. Folks, the live is being brought to you by Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick. We want to thank these guys for bringing the live into your living room. One young lady, I see it, Irene back here, I think she's still the workout. So in a short while, we're going to get started. Yes, sir, good morning. How are you guys doing? These are the crew, that's Mr. Banks, always the support, Mr. Banks, that's Big Sam. That's the crew, the fun and fitness. Then 2 birthday man, we just gone. How the ride gone yesterday? How the ride gone yesterday? What did we do? Perfect ride. Okay, so they had a birthday ride for Mr. Clive and Mr. Calbert Flowers. 2 guys. Yep, fun and fitness crew here from Belmopan. Yeah. So shortly, this race will get underway. All right, so they send they're the route for Francine Giggly. Yeah. Yes, man. Maybe Giovanni make one show off the princess. Good morning, Gio. Bye. I don't know if you want to show off the princess man when you know. So, so maybe just say a few words.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all mothers out here. God bless everybody, and I'm out here to watch this grateful Mother's Day race. Hopefully have a bigger crowd next year again. But happy Mother's Day to everybody again, Mr. Donis, and thanks for being out here again, keeping it live.
Yes, Giovanni. You have the princess in her hand, but privacy is everything, and we should show his beautiful daughter, princess. As yet, so they're calling them to line up. So move towards the start line. So I'll make my way over to the start line. There's Miss Dawn in the back. Once again, bigging up the people bringing live into your living room. I want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and big up Mr. Pick. Okay. All right. So one of the newcomers didn't show up. Miss Bowman didn't show up this morning. So I make my way to the finishing line, and then I want to see if I could walk up to Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny, and have a few words done before the race start. And this is beautiful. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Lerner Jackson. Oh yes, Irene. So the names again of the ladies taking part, we have Parlita Chavaria, we have Parlita Chavaria, we have Natalie Lovell, we have Francine Giggly, we have Gabrielle Lovell, we have Selena Baldara, we have Fiona Humes, we have Chelsea Gillett, Brandy Zul, Diane Alvarez, Irene Baki, Liani Choto, Patricia Chavaria, Miss Bowman didn't show up, and we have Caitlin Pinello. Those are the ladies. And once again, bigging up the sponsors of the event, Philip Waite and the Arizona crew, Mr. Ruben Martinez, Lovell Cycling Team, Andrew Cobb, Miss Rita Thompson, Terry Family, Kevin Singh and Matut, Dan Dawson at Dan's Catering, Stuart and Roberto family, in love and memory of Barbara, Audrey and Marva, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Les Redon, David Hyde, and Tavaria family. So the last one I don't have a word with, the Irene Baki. Morning, Irene. Talk to your friends there quick. I know you want to tell your mom Happy Mother's Day, so give the opportunity before the race start.
Morning, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And well, Mr. Donis asked how I go for this race today because I feel a little bad. I think that I might get sick, but I'm not so sure. But I just want to try to push myself in this race and see how far I could go. If I can't, then I have to come up. But I just want to push myself today, and hopefully everything will go good. Thank you.
Thank you, Irene. And of course, this is our beautiful motorcycle from Mr. Kevin Logan. There's Mr. Banks riding with us all along. And we want to thank the young lady who printed up, Miss Geraldine Kwan.
Going out across the Ring Creek Bridge, $25. It's for 38 plus only. Kamalote across from the Little Pink House is $25. That is open for anybody. There is also Roaring Creek Bridge going for the newcomers. There is a $25 station price there for them also.
Question, who the one you come out? I'm just serious, I'm the one. The one I said look. You are welcome back. So the new one.
Alright, Tea Kettle Community Center. Juniors, listen up, Tea Kettle Community Center, $100. And that is in loving memory of Mrs. Idalo Cab. At the top of Mount Hope, $100. That is open. And that is in loving memory of Mrs. Eunice Holland. At Tea Kettle, I just want to go back. At Tea Kettle going also at mile 53.5 in loving memory of Berlin Matilda Bejarano. It's $100 and it's open. Mile 53.5. That's at Tea Kettle. At the top of Mount Hope, $100 in loving memory of Mrs. Eunice Holland. On top of Busman Arnold is another $100 that is open, and that is in memory of Mrs. Carla Kislin. On the return, we turn at Georgeville, and the place that we turn at Georgeville is just where the road goes to Mountain Pine Ridge. All right? And he will be there, so you can go around him. On the return, on top of Busman Arnold, 38 only $100. On top of Mount Hope, juniors only $100. Tea Kettle Community Center is open $100, and that is in love in memory of Mrs. Idoli Cab. Front of FFB Field, $100 junior in loving memory of Mrs. Donalda Heredia Jones. The street just before the roundabout, heading to the Dangraga, where the monument is, there's a street there and the line is there. They'll be giving two $100 prize. One for junior and one for 38 plus. And that is in loving memory of Miss Durla Cab Mahmoud. At the Isidora Beaton Stadium, we're now coming into Blapan and open $25 station prize. In addition to all those station prizes, the overall first place went up from 300 to 500. The overall first place went up from 300 to 500. The overall second place went up from 100 to 300. The overall third place went up from 75 to 100. And for the newcomers, there are 3 prizes. First, second, and third. The first newcomer gets 75 in addition to whatever category they are in. Second gets 50 and the third 25. Those are the station prizes.
Ladies. Orange flag is for 38 plus. Sorry, the green flag is 38 plus. Orange, newcomer. Blue, open. Yellow, juniors.
Which one are open?
Blue. Still open. Newcomers.
Newcomers are orange.
Newcomers.
It's not newly coming back. So like you are a
This is station price for newcomers.
Welcome back.
Next time I think I'll welcome back.
Green.
Okay. Elite open. Blue. Juniors. Yellow.
Okay, ladies.
Open elite.
Ladies, good morning. Ladies, good morning. I'm the commissaire, the race director for this morning's race. Listen up, please. Happy Mother's Day. The route of the race, we will have a rolling start. We start from here, the rolling start continues around that roundabout. We go to the next roundabout on the Hummingbird Highway. We take a right. We go down to the Guanacaste roundabout. And as soon as we turn around the Guanacaste roundabout, the race starts. The service zone opens at the community center in Camalote, and it closes at the community center in Camalote. Please observe the center line rule. We keep on the right hand side. Unless your service vehicle is called upon to come up to service you, no vehicle should come up. We want to have a safe race. We go to Georgeville, and right at the MPR, the Mountain Pine Ridge Junction, is where we make the turn. I want it to be a safe race, and I want you all to please adhere to the rules. I don't want to disqualify anybody. The final decision rests with me. Let's have a safe race, and let's get ready to begin.
Yes, folks, we heard from the commissaire, Mr. Bert Perry. So we are about to get underway, folks. We are about to get underway. The Imani'S Mother's Day women race. And they're off. The young ladies on this beautiful Sunday morning. Here comes my Zoom Zoom, the beautiful You know what's that? Asmali if I want jump a cable. Anybody want jump a cable? Anybody want jump a cable? Who that? The cyclone want start, the cyclone want start. The cyclone want start, want lead jump. Who have a vehicle, we want lead jump. Gio, we want lead jump, Gio. The cyclone want start, we want lead jump. We need a lead jump. Alright, okay. Folks, the race is off, but the here, Bali. We'll try to get the cycle want to start, so we'll get a jump right now shortly, folks. So Gio gonna get the vehicle. Don't worry, folks, we have a lot of racing remaining, so we're gonna join in directly just to get a jump start quick, and then we get going on this beautiful Mother's Day. The excitement of the day make the cycle got dead. Who they call? Lovell? Okay, alright. Lovell right now. The machine. Folks want to join the ladies directly. The vehicle and they move off, like I mentioned. Okay, so we're going to get and jump directly. The truck to come shortly. So I move off. No, Kev, this is not a new battery. I think what happened, the light melafan. While you wait, the light melafan and that run on the battery. So, you know have nothing to do with the new battery. Yes, it's a part of the excitement. But anyway, we'll get the race directly. The vehicle coming off again. While you jump start quick. And we'll join the race. Lovely right now. Okay, the vehicle come. So here comes the blue vehicle. So shortly we will get when you jump and we'll be off and join the race as the women cycle blow to smithereens. No man. It's all part of the excitement. Here comes our vehicle. So we're gonna start. Here comes our rescue. So here comes the rescue. We'll be on our way shortly, folks. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll patience, right? Patience, guys. Don't get too excited. Patience. We have a whole lot of racing remaining. Like I said, the race started. Don't start already. All right. Don't start. So we are joining the race shortly. Don't start. Huh? Okay, folks, we are off. We get the jump started. We are off. Apparently, what happened while the cycle was sitting there, the light made it on, and that caused it for run down the battery a bit. But we are back in action, and we'll join the race shortly on this beautiful Sunday morning, beautiful Mother's Day, perfect day for racing. Making our way around the roundabout. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers in Belize and across the world. I can't emphasize how important mothers are for us. So I can call some of the names again of the young ladies taking part today. We have Parlita Chavaria, we have Natalie Lovell, we have Francine Gigley, we have Gabriel Lovell. We have Selena Baldara. We have Fiona Humes. We have Chelsea Gillett. We have Brandy Zul. We have Diane Alvarez. We have Irene Baki. We have young Liani Choto, Patricia Chavarria, and we have Caitlin Pinello. And me shout out the people making this race possible, our sponsors in today's event. We have Philip Waite and the Arizona crew. We have Ruben Martinez, Lovell Cycling Team, Mr. Andrew Cobb, Miss Rita Thompson, the Queen of Cycling. We have the Terry family. We have Kevin Singh. We have Anne Matut. We have the Dan Dawson at Dan Catering. We have the Stuart and Roberto family. In loving memory of Barbara, Audrey, and Melva Roberto. Dr. Angela Flowers. Rafael Choto. Giovanni Choto. D. Wade. Did you call it? Okay. Okay, so we are catch up the race now started, so good thing we are here at the roundabout, so we shortcut and so we bypass the race, so shortly they should be here. You can hear the lead and we can see one rider out front already. It's Gabriel Lovell. Gabriel Lovell right behind. Gabriel Lovell run down the patrol vehicle. Gabriel Lovell. Here comes Fiona Humes and other young ladies making their way. Make their way past us. That's it. So our ladies intact. Our ladies intact just out front. It's Gabriel Lovell leading the charge on this beautiful Mother's Day morning here in the beautiful country of Belize. We have the newcomers there. We have young the newcomers. We have, of course, newcomer Miss Diane Alvarez, and we have young Caitlin Pinello taking part. There is Selena, that's Patricia, and two riders out front. Guess who's out front? The two 38 plus riders out front. That's Fiona Humes Castillo in hot pursuit of the one lead rider, Gabriel Lovell, rides for Team Lovell. So Gabriel rides for Team Lovell and Fiona rides for Team Imani'S, folks, as we make our way to the roundabout here in Belmopan. So we make a left round the roundabout and head towards Georgeville, and it's one lead rider out front, Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Yes, I got that correct, Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Folks, want to big up the people bring alive into your living room. Want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick, bringing it live into your living room as we make our way around the roundabout. Here comes the second rider, Fiona Humes Castillo, the 238. And guess who is leading the charge? It's young Energizer Bunny, Irene Baki. And they all back together. This young lady needed help. Is something with the chain jump off. This the young rider, Diane Alvarez. Some guys are just behind, and this is the next young lady, newcomer, Caitlin Pinello. It's just behind Patricia Chavaria as the group have closed the gap to Fiona Humes Castillo, all together giggly on the pace. We have Natalie Lovell, so just behind Giggly. Folks, we're heading to a headwind. It's like a north weather. We're heading to a headwind. We have Francine Giggly, followed by her sister. It's Natalie. Here's Fiona. And up front, with about a 10 seconds gap, is one lead rider, Gabriel Lovell, passed in front of the Puma Gabats gas station here in Rolling Creek. Our ladies together. Fiona Humes Castillo. We make way up this little incline, and the doctor driving away. Yes, Dr. Gabriel Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling all alone. And now we see dance out of the pedal, the young Energizer Bunny. Irene Baki immediately getting the attention of Natalie Lovell. Irene dancing with herself like a climber as we make our way up this little incline. And it's out front, one lead rider, Dr. Gabriel Lovell. And we can see the group coming like a hungry pack of wolves. There's a lead rider, Gabriel Lovell. Folks, feel free to share the live on this beautiful Sunday morning, Mother's Day, a beautiful day, you know. Show how God loves mothers, give us a beautiful day. We passed through a little rain this morning as we traverse up, but it's all to cool down the day as Gabriel Lovell makes her way up this little incline, what we call Double Hill there in Rolling Creek. She's all alone, and just behind we can see the pack coming. Gabriel Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling, red jersey, bright orange socks. And you can see the officials passing us. Let me tell you the color of the flags there as Gabriel Lovell making her way. The fans cheering her on. Remember, there's some beautiful station prize. So Gabriel won the first station prize. The first station prize was crossing Rolling Creek Bridge at $25 for the 38th, and she won that. Gabriel won that prize. Coming up at Kamalote, in front of the Pink House, it's at $25, and that's open, so Gabriel can win that also. And she's charging towards that next prize. And back we can see the chase group coming, but it's all Gabriel Lovell. Then there's a prize at the Tea Kettle Community Center, $100 junior, in loving memory of Mrs. Idale Cobb. The gap is still about 12 seconds or so. So we move up front of the race, one lead rider. It's all Dr. Gabriel Lovell, right, for Team Lovell, leading in charge on this beautiful Sunday morning. It's nice and cool, overcast. We have a headwind as we head towards Georgeville, where the race will turn somewhere around the cutoff to, so right in front of the entrance to go to Chavden House or head towards the Caracol Road or the Mountain Pine Ridge Road, whatever we call it. But it's all Gabriel Lovell up front. I want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick for bringing live into your living room. I want to big up all the sponsors making this race a reality. Yeah, I can sit down on it so I don't lose it. Once again, bigging up the sponsors who made this race possible. We want to big up the Philip Waite and the Arizona crew. We want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez, Lovell Cycling Team, Andrew Cobb, Miss Rita Thompson, the Terry family, Kevin Singh, Ann Matut, Dan Dawson at Dan's Catering, Stuart and Number 2 family in love and memory of Barbara, Audrey and Marva, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Leslie Redon, David Hyde and the Chavaria family. Folks, big up these people. Without them, the race wouldn't be possible. And the gap have expanded, folks. The gap have expanded. It's somewhere around 25 seconds or so. Dr. Gabrielle Lovell pushing the pace all alone as she makes her way towards the pink house there. They look for the official with the flag. They say Kamalote opposite from the pink house. Anyway, the flag will be waving and that prize is open, so Gabriel might pick up that prize. Folks, we want to say a speedy recovery to Adrian Williams, who you all know was, we passed mile 50, who you all know was involved in a terrible accident, sustained fracture of the skull and multiple, other definitely injuries. So we want to wish Adrian all the best and a speedy recovery. God have a plan for you. That accident was horrific. When I saw that, I said, man, how did he live through that? But God is with you, Adrian, and so we wish you a speedy recovery. We also want to say speedy recovery to the 2012 cross country champ, Giovanni Choto, who was hit by a car and broke his leg for the second time. Very devastating. His daughter is right in the pack. So even though they show how the family is so dedicated to cycling, even though most people have said so, and I think young Liane Choto was with her dad when that incident occurred. But she's still out here competing. That vehicle have to go farther though, it's too close. And look at the game have expanded some more. When I get a chance. When I get a chance, tell the vehicle have to stay a bit farther, it's too close. Tell them right for 10 line, right? Tell the lead vehicle have to keep leave farther. The lead vehicle you have to keep leave farther, yeah, they're too close. So Dr. Gabriel Lovell won that prize here in Kamalote. As Gabriel dancing with the saddle. So as Gabriel continues to push the pace, the gap looks like it's start to close now, so we want to slow and we'll get the time gap. So the next prize coming up is at Tea Kettle Community Center. It's $100 for the juniors, and it's in loving memory of Mrs. Idalic Cobb. But there's also, so I don't know if I think they mentioned that Tea Kettle at mile 53 in loving memory of Veralyn, Matilda, Mirano. This is Kamalote. So they say that 2 prize probably to give there, because they already say Tea Kettle Community Center, the $100 in memory of Mrs. Idalic Cobb, and in loving memory of Miss Veralyn Matilda Behihano. So we await the the group at the back, we leave as Dr. Gabriel Lovell rides off. We await the main field making their way towards us. So we see a few ladies come across, give you the names shortly as they're approaching mile 51 here on the George Price Highway. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers wherever you are in Belize and across the world. Thank you for being super moms. And I can see it's Patricia Chavaria making her way towards our camera. Patricia Chavaria, followed by the Energizer Bonnie Irene Baki. So two riders in hot pursuit of the one lead rider. Just behind we have Paulita Chavaria, we have Francine Gigley, we have Chelsea Gillett, and we have young Liani Choto trying to close that gap. Just behind we have Natalie Lovell and the other riders stretch out as we make our way through Kamalota village. Some beautiful prize, like I said, given out today. I say in addition, the overall prize, first place went up to from $300 to $500. Overall second place went up from $100 to $300, and overall prize went up from $75 to $200. And the newcomers now get 28 prizes, I think $75, $50 and $100. Here comes the group, being led by Francine Gigley folks. They're riding into a heavy headwind, so they're like on north. And Gigley is left to do all the work. Francine Gigley riding unattached this morning. And we have Irene Baki and Patricia Chavaria closing the gap to the lead rider out front, which is Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Here comes the riders. It's Francine Gigley doing all the piercing, being followed by young Paulita Chavaria, young Liani Choto, Chelsea Gillett, and here comes Natalie Lovell closing the gap. Making our way towards the village of Tea Kettle. Folks, the live has been brought to you by Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick. On this beautiful Mother's Day morning, Sunday morning, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers. Like I mentioned, without mothers we won't be here. Mothers, they do everything, you know. If you put yourself in the shoe of a mother, and then you realize how hard they have to work, the amount of things they have to do. You know, you have some with young kids. As we speak, Francine Gigley and the attack. They came to a slow, immediately got the attention of young Liani Choto, Patricia Chavaria, Chelsea Gillett. A small gap opened to Natalie Lovell. Small gap to Natalie Lovell as Gigley driving the pace, making her way down this one down here in Kettle. Francine Gigley on the pace, she free wheels. Everybody free wheels. Liani Choto on the pace. Young Chelsea Gillett rides for Team Imani'S. Chelsea Gillett now on the pace, followed by Gigley, followed by Liani Choto and Patricia Chavaria. In the front we can see the two young ladies still trying to go across to Dr. Gabriel Lovell, who is all alone up front, and now Giggly picks up the pace to some 28 miles an hour. Giggly on the pace in a headwind, some 28 miles an hour. Giggly driving the pace, followed by Chelsea Gillett, Liani Choto, and Patricia Chavaria. They have put a gap into Natalie Lovell. Yes, they have put a gap into Natalie Lovell. So we move up and we see if they make contact. So we leave the four ladies, we move up to the front of the race to see if Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny, and Chavaria, Patricia Chavaria, will make contact to the one lead rider up front. That's Natalie Lovell. No, Natalie Lovell, I mean Dr. Gabriel Lovell. And this prize at Tea Kettle Community Center is for juniors, I believe. He said it's for juniors in loving memory of Miss Adelaide Cobb. So Irene Bak will pick up that prize. Then he also said there's a prize in loving memory of Miss Berlin Matilda Bejerano. That name make a bite in the tongue. So we are through Tea Kettle, and we can see it's Irene Baki. So they are quick, they are fast, closing the gap to the one lead rider in the likes of Dr. Gabriel Lovell. There is a prize, the yellow prize. So that's for junior, and Irene Baki will pick up this prize. And followed by Patricia Chavaria. Irene Baki, nice high cadence as she closed the gap to the one lead rider up front, the rider Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Irene Baki, the pace has been taken over by Patricia Chavaria, looking good. Patricia back on her bike. This is nothing new to her. Patricia, a couple of years ago, she was a top elite rider. Now she's back on her bike, looking good. Just get back on her bike. She's looking good as she and the Energizer Bunny, Irene Baki, closes the gap. We are fast approaching what we call brick wall, and the gap has been closed. That's the sign. Tea Kettle Village. This is the second group on the road. They are closing the gap with every pedal stroke. Young Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny, with every pedal stroke, closing the gap to Dr. Gabriel Lovell, been marked by Patricia Chavaria back on her bike. She rides for Chavaria Cycling. Young Irene Baki rides for William Development Cycling. William Cycling, yes. Young Irene Baki, like a hawk. There's another prize there. Okay, so I don't know if the prize there. The prize there for junior. Okay, then we have a prize. So the prize are the blues at an open prize. So when you win a prize there, this prize was won by Gabriel. And close the gap, Irene Baki on the front, driving the pace. Irene Baki been followed by Patricia Chavaria, about to make contact as you make our way up this little incline at brick wall. This had a little stint to the legs, and it's Irene Baki driving the pace. Irene Baki about to make contact to Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Look at Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny. She's supercharged today, and very impressed with Patricia Chavaria sitting on the wheel of young Irene Baki as they dance out of the saddle and close the gap, about to make contact. Young Irene Baki taking over the pace. We have Patricia Chavaria cresting the top of brick wall, S-curve as it's known. Irene Baki and Patricia Chavaria about to make contact. So this is the front of the race, the Tech de la Course on this beautiful Sunday morning, Mother's Day, the Imani'S Mother's Day cycling race held here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers. The race started here at the GG field. We make our way towards Georgeville, so this race will be quick and swift. It'll be pretty fast when they return because they have a tailwind. As Patricia Chavarria, they have the doctor in their sight. They're about to make contact. They actually can grab hand to her jersey and about to make contact. So it's going to be a brand new race again as Patricia Chavarria and Irene Baki are about to make contact with the lead rider, Dr. Gabriel Lovell. We can see Giovanni giving her some advice, tell her to sit down or something like that. But they're just about to make contact, folks. We are fast approaching the rolling hills. We are still up in the Mount Hope. As they make contact, young Irene Baki on the pace, doing some 22 miles an hour in a headwind. Yes, Irene Baki straight past. Irene Baki didn't even look sideways. She's straight past, jumping on the wheel. Dr. Gabriel Lovell jumping on the wheel, and Irene Baki picking up the pace to some 25 miles an hour. Irene Baki, the supercharged, the young Irene Baki, as she have made a statement, she stepped up pace and said, "Doctor, I'm here to stay." So now it's three riders up front as we head towards Antaro Village. There's no one in sight. The gap have ballooned. You don't see anyone in sight. The three riders making their way towards Antaro Village. So the next prize is on top of Mount Hope. It's $100. It's an open in loving memory of Miss Eunice Holland. Who will get that prize on top of Mount Hope? It's an open prize. Then we have a next prize on the top of Bosman Arnold in loving memory of Mrs. Carla Kislin. These are the three ladies out front. Elite rider, a 38 plus rider, and a junior rider. So three different riders. So once it's open, then any one of them can win that prize. Folks, if you just join us, this is the Imani'S Mother's Day race on a beautiful Sunday morning. The race started here at the GG field. We head towards Georgeville and make our way back to GG field where it comes to its conclusion. Even though it's overcast, it's pretty hot. And we put on a rain jacket. I'm sweating. Looking back, there's no one in sight. No one in sight. The gap have ballooned. The race have been blown to smithereens. Way in the distance, I can see about two riders coming as Patricia Chavarria take over the pace as we head towards Antaro Village. Yeah, the officials, they pass us. So the next prize coming up, Mount Hope, as the three young ladies. Dr. Gabriel Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling. Patricia Chavarria rides for Chavarria Cycling, and young Irene Baki rides for Williams Cycling. Three different teams, three different categories. Who will win that prize on top of Mount Hope and Fuller Park? Will Irene Baki stretch the legs of these ladies and ride solo? Once again, big up the sponsors that make this race possible. We want to big up Philip Waite, and the Arizona crew. Mr. Ruben Martinez, Lovell Cycling Team, Andrew Cobb, Rita Thompson, Terry family, Kevin Singh, Ann Matut, Dan Dawson at Dan Catering, Stuart and Rabatu family, loving memory of Barbara, Audrey and Melva Rabatu, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Gianni Choto, D. Wade, Leslie Redon, David Hyde and the Chavaria family. This is on dark clouds up ahead. So just behind the three lead riders, we stop on top of Mount Hope and we watch the riders come up, and then we join back the lead riders. We want to give kudos to all the young ladies who came out today. Some of them mothers, some of them not mothers, but you know, most women will say, "Sure, you think I'm going to ride any bicycle or compete on Mother's Day? I'm going to cock up." Okay, so the officials say I get a time cap for we shortly. As we just behind the three ladies. As we make our way towards Antaro village on this beautiful Sunday morning, Mother's Day. Can't emphasize about Mother's Day, emphasize enough much on Mother's Day, because like I mentioned, without mothers we won't be here, and mothers do a whole lot. Patricia Chavaria on the front, been followed by Dr. Gabriel Lovell, been followed by young Irene Baki. Big up the people bringing it live into your living room. Big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and big up Mr. Pick. I want to big up my driver, Mr. Rick. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to Miss Carla Castillo, Ortega Castillo. Miss Rita Thompson, Happy Mother's Day to you, Queen of Cycling. We are fast approaching Blackman Eddy, and soon we'll be on the infamous Mount Hope, and then shortly we'll be at the gap. We'll be at Bosmananal and then Georgeville, where we'll take the turn there at the entrance to the Mountain Pine Ridge Road. Tarmac is a bit wet, so the rain made up the side. Still overcast at this moment. Looking back, no one in sight. No in sight as I turn my camera. Looking back. Don't want to miss the action up front. As Patricia Chavaria, looking good just back on her bike, but riding awesome. As we head towards Blackman Eddy, three ladies in the lead. Dr. Gabriel Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling. Young Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny, rides for Williams Cycling, and Patricia Chavaria rides for Chavaria's Cycling Club. The day is overcast. We pass mile 57. Mile 57. the officials saying they're giving a time gap. I look back and we can see some riders somewhere about minute and change behind. We're stopped up at Mount Hope, and we see the riders as they make their way towards us on Mount Hope. As Irene dance out of a pedal, as we head towards Blackman Eddy. Irene Baki pushing the pace on this beautiful Sunday morning, Mother's Day. Once again, big up people bringing live into your living room. Pick up Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick. Also bringing up the sponsors of this event. Philip Wade and the Arizona crew. Ruben Martinez, Lovell Cycling Team, Andrew Cobb, Rita Thompson, the Terry family, Kevin Singh, and Matut, Dan Dawson at Dan's Catering, Stuart and Roberto family in loving memory of Barbara, Audrey, and Melva Roberto, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto. 47 seconds is the gap, 47 seconds.
47 seconds to the first chase,
Uh-huh.
a minute 10 to the next one.
So 47 seconds to the first chase and a minute 10 to the second group. So the official just give it that information. Yes, going down the line, we have Rafael Choto, we have Giovanni Choto, we have D. Wade, we have Leslie Redon, we have David Hyde, and we have the Chavaria family. Folks, we are fast approaching the infamous Mount Hope. We are approaching, we are in the village of Blackman Eddy, and it's Dr. Gabriel Lovell on the pace, driving the pace, folks. Thank you all for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning to see these young ladies do their thing. Let's keep cycling alive. Like earlier this morning, you see a young lady from the Chavaria camp said she wants to ride this. It was the second day I come to Mr. Chavaria. And then we have some young ladies from the city. Well, you know, she not started yet, but we know a young Alicia Quilter. She's only about 10 years old, but she's hype about getting into cycling. So shortly we are here the name. We also have Aisha Diaz. She visits the bike shop, and so she wants to get into cycling also. And then we have the young Faith Faber, a relative of mine's, done training on done riding on the that's daughter of Marlene Escaliano. Yes, Faith Faber doing her thing. So shortly we'll hear her name too. Folks, we pass the roundabout there to go to Spanish Lookout, so we are fast approaching the infamous Mount Hope. Let us see if separation will happen. We pass mile 58 here on the George Price Highway. Three ladies out front as they approach Mount Hope. Who will it be on top of Mount Hope? Let us see if there is some separation. Irene Baki looking back. To my knowledge, I believe, or my experience, I believe Irene Baki will attack them at Mount Hope and try to ride solo and pick up the other prizes. As Irene Baki sits on the back of the two ladies. Irene Baki raising, not sure if it's a service one she's raising, but she mentioned this man that she wasn't feeling good. Irene Baki holding her stomach. I'm not sure. This morning she said she was not feeling all that. Irene Baki raises her hand. She's calling for her service vehicle. Let us see here. So here comes the service vehicle. Get some water or something. As we fast approaching Mount Hope. She's getting advice from her coach, Mr. Earl Gentle. Irene Baki. I mean, hold her stomach just now, but I'm not sure if you have some kind of stomach ache. We are about to make our way on top of Mount Hope. The three ladies still together. This is the Imani'S Mother's Day race on this beautiful Mother's Day, Sunday morning, here in the country of Belize. Some 14 young ladies signed up. I think one didn't show up, so 13 started the race this morning. Man, it looks like some rain come down, heavy rain clouds. Heavy rain clouds in the distance, folks. Hope we don't get drenched by rain storms. So we are on the lower slope of Mount Hope. On the lower slope of Mount Hope. Let us see what will happen. We are on the lower slope of Mount Hope. Let us see. This is our part. It's thinner legs. Three ladies braving out front, making her way up Mount Hope. Irene Baki out of the saddle. Irene Baki dancing. She is already starting to put gap. Irene Baki, like I mentioned, Irene Baki attacking. Irene Baki open the gap. Patricia Chavarria not able to stay on the wheel of Irene Baki, who is riding away. Irene Baki looking back, dancing out of the saddle. Dr. Grabelov in some trouble. Dr. Grabelov have been caught by Patricia. Patricia passing Dr. Grabelov and Irene Baki out front. Patricia Chavarria closing the gap to Irene Baki. Patricia Chavarria closing the gap to Irene Baki as Dr. Grabelov. There's a gap, folks. And here comes young Liani Choto. Young Liani Choto from nowhere. And they have closed the gap, and Palita Chavarria and young Liani Choto have come across. Young Liani Choto have come across. Liani Choto right into the wheel of Patricia Chavarria and Irene Baki. Yes, they are part young. There is Palita Chavarria and young Liani Choto have come across like a freight train. Young Liani Choto, and these girls are pushing it as we are about to crest the top. Who will it be? Young Liani Choto, can she get this? Patricia Chavarria pushing hard, and young Liani Choto. There goes Irene Baki dancing again. Irene Baki open a small gap. There's young Liani Choto out of his saddle. Liani Choto out of his saddle. Patricia Chavarria all over the machine, and it seems that Irene Baki will pick up the prize. Irene Baki pushing the pace. A small gap have opened up to young Liani Choto, who came across like a rocket, folks. I didn't realize they said it was 40 seconds, and before you know it, she was right behind us. There's a flag waving. Irene Baki will take that prize. Irene Baki have opened up a gap of about 10 bicycle lengths or so. It's young Liani Choto and the wheel of young Liani Choto. Patricia Chavarria. There's Dr. Gabriel Lovell, and we can see just at the back, we can see Palita Chavarria. Irene Baki taking the prize. There's the official young Liani Choto looking smooth, no sign, like I mentioned, this young lady showed no sign of suffering, but she came across like a freight train. Yes, young Liani Choto on the front of this group. One rider out front. It's young, energizing Irene Baki leading the charge here on this beautiful Sunday morning here in the Imani'S Mother's Day race. Young Liani Choto closing the gap back to Irene Baki, and she danced out of the saddle with every pedal stroke. She closes the gap to Irene Baki. She is about to make contact with Irene Baki. Sitting on her wheel is Patricia Chavarria. Kudos, folks. We are heading into rain. Yes, it's starting. It will start to rain. We are heading into rain. It's starting to rain here on the George Price Highway as we fast approach George. We're not too far from the turning point. We can see Dr. Gabriel Lovell amongst the vehicle and Patricia Chavarria. But it's Irene Baki still out front. Followed, making the run down here at Unitedville. Folks, what a beautiful morning. It's overcast, it's starting to rain, folks. We're heading into showers of blessing on this beautiful Sunday morning. The tarmac is wet as we make our way towards Floral Park, and then we head towards, the fast approaching the halfway point of this race. We make a turn and head back to the GG field. Folks, who will it be? We have three ladies out front now. Three ladies out front. Patricia Chavarria, young Irene Baki, and young Liani Choto, who have crossed the gap, and she have made contact, and she's looking good. She said she's want to ride this one for her dad. I know Giovanni is feeling good, you know. I understand when the incident happened, he wanted to pull Liani out of the race, but He recovered, think twice. Now, young Liani Choto is right up front, having a chance to win this event today. What that would be, her winning this event, all for the sake of her dad, the 2012 cross-country champion, who legs was broken in an RTA, a vehicle hit him, broke his leg while training with his same daughter here, young Liani Choto. So, Giovanni, we want to wish you speedy recovery. You are a warrior, you are a champion, you are a champion. You are the 2012 cross-country champion, a Belizean hero, a Belizean icon. So keep your head, you will recover. The Lord have a lot in store for you. So we want to thank you and your family. I want to wish your wife and all the wives of the Chotos, happy Mother's Day to you guys. As we make our way towards, we have this next little climb, we pass mile 60, and it's the 3 young ladies, so we're fast approaching Floral Park. It's overcast, it's drizzling at this moment. Young Irene back here again on the pace. Patricia Chavarria staying close, and followed by young Liani Choto. Signal drop. Dr. Grubble, the signal drop a bit just now. Young Dr. Gabrielle Lovell making her way back. She rides for Lovell Cycle now. She closing the gap. And just behind we can see the young Patricia Chavarria. Kudos to young Patricia. Like I said, just over a month ago, she was involved in an incident where she was knocked off her motorcycle and sustained, various type of degree of injuries. But she have recovered and she have returned to the tarmac. Kudos to that young lady. Just imagine a young lady being hit in an RTA, out for a while and back on the bike racing. That's awesome. So these are the people you have to big up, because they are really warriors. Most people will say that's it, then they want to ride a bicycle again, but kudos. It's young Liani Choto on the front as we're about to crest the top of this next climb. I'm not sure what this climber name, and we can see Dr. Grubble Lovell. Ali teeth the show, but she's closing the gap. She's just about to make contact to these 3 ladies, or the 2 young ladies out front, the 2 junior riders, young Irene Baki and Liani Choto. This is their backyard, but Patricia Chavarria said, I'm right here by your side. As the rain starts to come down, we can see Dr. Gabrielle Lovell closing the gap. We can see young Patricia Chavarria not giving up. She's closing the gap also. We make a run down and then we climb up Floral Park and then into Georgeville. We'll make the turn at the entrance to the Mountain Pine Ridge Road, as I call it. So it's Irene Baki rides for Williams Cycling on the PS, followed by young Liani Choto rides for Troya Treats. Patricia Chavarria rides for Chavarria Cycling. Just behind, trying to make contact, it's Dr. Gabrielle Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling. We are on the rundown. We are passing in front of the Orange Gallery gift shop. Folks, bring it up again, the people bringing it live into your living room. I want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick for making the live possible today on this beautiful Mother's Day. I want to say happy birthday to Giovanni Choto. Yes, Giovanni Choto. As who? Oh, yes, happy birthday to you too, Keely Castillo, the daughter of Rick Castillo. Birthday today. Happy birthday, Keely. Happy birthday to my little grandson, Ethan Erdones, having a party today. Grandpa de Con. As Dr. Gravel have made contact. Dr. Gravel have made contact, and immediately young Irene Baki out of his saddle. She danced out of her saddle She's looking back, and young Leonie Chota immediately following the wheel. There's Patricia Chavarria, small gap back to Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Dr. Gabriel Lovell fighting hard to stay in contact with the three young ladies just up front. Dr. Gabriel Lovell, who was running all man and doing an awesome job. Dr. Gabriel Lovell can see the pain in her face. You understand? It's tough for these ladies to be out here on Mother's Day, but young Leonie Chota and young Energizer Bunny, Irene Baki pushing the pace, small gap. Patricia Chavarria in a whole heap of trouble. She's not giving up. She's looking on the ground as the two young ladies press on. Up front, we have Irene Baki. She rides for Williams Cycling, being followed by the young Leonie Chota, rides for Troya Treats. Looking smooth, about to crest the top of the infamous Floral Park. Miss J, we are heading your way. Happy Mother's Day to you again, Miss Jennifer Kanaki and the whole crew there, the G4 crew there at Georgeville. All the Mother's Day in Georgeville. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Big supporters of cycling. A huge, the gap have pried open, folks. The gap have pried open. Patricia Chavarria no longer here. We can see Paulita Chavarria have come across. So Paulita Chavarria have joined the wheel of Dr. Gabriel Lovell and about to join the wheel of her sister Patricia Chavarria. But it's the two young ladies as they make their way to the top of the climb here at Floral Park. It's Irene back here in the front, followed by young Leonie Chota. Young Leonie Chota looking smooth as ever. You know, she has cycling in her blood, in her vein, in her DNA. As a flag race, this is an open prize, and this prize will be captured by no other than Irene Baki. So she claimed the past two prizes. Irene Baki, followed closely by young. There's Miss J. Happy Mother's Day. Miss J. She's here at on top of Floral Park, and Irene Baki is telling Leonie Chota to join her wheel. So the two young ladies have blown the whole race to smithereens, folks. They have scattered the riders like skittles. We are looking back, and the riders not crest the top yet, and the two young ladies have opened the gap. Yes, Irene Baki and Leonie Chota have opened the gap, and the rest of riders, two young junior riders up front as we head towards the turning point and the George Price Highway in the Imani'S Mother's Day race, folks. What a beautiful event. It's raining. It's very overcast here on the George Price Highway, and it's beautiful. Mother's Day, showers of blessing. Folks, as you all know, we have a new Pope. Yes, we have a new Pope, and the Pope spread love over the whole world. We can see the ladies in the distance just crest the top as they try to close back the gap to these two lead riders. We are fast approaching the turning point. Yes, we are fast approaching the turning point here on the George Price Highway. So on the return on top of Floral Park, there's a $100 prize for the first 38 plus rider. So that would be the only 38 plus rider they did. Dr. Gabriel Lovell, so she'll get that prize on the return. Then on top of Mount Hope, there's $100 for the junior riders. At Tea Kettle on the return, there's $100. That's open prize. It's in love and memory of Mrs. Idale Cobb. Thanking you folks for staying live. I know this is a very important day. This is a Mother's Day for most women, and these young ladies, all the young ladies, the mothers and daughters out here keeping you guys entertained. We want to say big kudos to them. It's not easy racing a bicycle. You suffer like crazy, so definitely want to say kudos to all the ladies who have brave and come out here to take part in this event. Fast approaching, and here comes Paulita Chavarria. Have made contact. Paulita Chavarria have come across. Paulita Chavarria have made contact. It's three riders up front. Paulita Chavarria have made contact with the two lead ladies. Yes, Paulita Chavarria on the wheel. This young lady is a warrior. Like I mentioned, she was involved in an RTA where she got various degrees of injuries. You know, she was badly bruised up and busted up. But she's out here and she have made contact with the two ladies, two junior riders, Paulita Chavarria from Georgeville. She said, this is my backyard. I will take you. You know, you won't ride away from me that easy, but Paulita Chavarria. So it's 3 riders up front. And we can see her sister coming across, Patricia Chavarria. Folks, very exciting race. Even though it's not a large field, it's very exciting. On the front, we have young Liani Choto, rides for Troya Treats. I know her family is jumping up at home. Young Liani Choto. She wants to win this race for her dad. So young Liani Choto being followed by Paulita Chavarria and Irene Baki. As we can see, the fans out in Georgeville cheering on the young ladies. The turn is coming up in a short while, so the first half of the race is about to be completed. They make a turn and return back. And here comes the 2 other riders, Dr. Gabriel Lovell and Patricia Chavarria. We can see the turning point. The lead vehicle have already made the turn. We can see the officials there at the turning point. We are passing in front of the Waite family house. The Myvit actually, I said Waite. And here comes Patricia Chavarria and Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Folks, it's raining. So there are the ladies making a turn. You want to turn the cycle? I get off quickly. Oh, you're good. No, I could stay on it. All right, okay. And there's Patricia. So the 5 young ladies have made a turn here at Georgeville. So we make our way back. We can see one rider coming there. That's Francine Gigley all alone. Yeah, the Georgeville crew. Francine Gigley making her way to the halfway point. We have another set of riders heading back. Passing through Georgeville, we can see a group of how many riders? We can see Natalie Lovell, we can see Brandy Zul. Yeah, those are the 2 riders. No, that's Chelsea Gillett and Natalie Lovell. Those are the 2 riders. That's a young man behind. We're about to make contact with the race again. We head back towards Belmopan, where the race will finish in front of the GG field. So we have Patricia Chavarria and Dr. Gabriel Lovell in hot pursuit of the 3 riders up front. 3 riders up front, we have Liani Choto rides for Troya Treats. We have young Patricia Chavarria rides for Chavarria Cycling. And we have young Irene Baki rides for William Racing. Those are the 3 riders up front. In hot pursuit, we have Patricia Chavarria rides for Chavarria Cycling. And we have Dr. Gabriel Lovell ride for Lovell Cycling. Folks, look at now, slightly showers of blessing. We're passing through the showers. Second and cloth with this lens. The race so exciting, I forgot that. I just take a drink of my Ricola. So all morning never drink my Ricola. I just had a drink of that Ricola. We are making our way to the top of Floral Park. And there is Miss J, Josette, and the two young ladies have dropped Parlita again. So two young ladies all alone is young Liani Choto and Irene Baki. We can see young Brandizul just making her way up. Young Brandizul just making her way up Floral Park. We are heading down Floral Park, and it's two young ladies all alone, Liani Choto and young Energizer Bunny Irene Baki, who have blown the whole race to smithereens again. Parlita drawing them, but they have dropped Parlita. Says Parlita just behind. If I turn the camera, we are about to make the run down of Floral Park, head up to Three Sisters. And it's beautiful Sunday morning, happy Mother's Day. Two young ladies, Irene Baki and Liane Choto, in some 30 miles an hour run down, about to make a way on this little climb. Three Sisters, I think they call it. Yay, yay. Folks, the live has been brought to you by Mr. Ruben Martinez and by Mr. Pick. Young Liana Choto rides with Troya treats and the pace. The young lady climb up here at some 17 miles an hour, yes, 17 miles an hour up this incline. Young Liana Choto at the pace, followed by Irene Baki out of the saddle, trying to stay on the wheel of young Liana Choto. And we can see Parlita no give up at all. Parlita still trying to make her way back. Parlita grinding away, trying to make contact. And down we can see the other two riders. We can see Patricia Chavarria and Dr. Gabriel Lovell. We just see the young lady just pass us. One of the newcomer. I think her name is Caitlin. Yes, young Caitlin Pinello. Young Caitlin Pinello is heading in the direction. So kudos to the young lady. Her first race, not giving up. As we make our way up this little incline here, two ladies out front. Just behind we have Parlita Chavarria, Patricia Chavarria, and Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Who will it be, folks? Who will win the Mother's Day race, the Imani'S Mother's Day race? Our ladies race. So the next prize is on top of Mount Hope, and that's for juniors. So that prize I'm gone. The young ladies couldn't win that, and I'm at over 38. And that prize I'm definitely won by Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Huh? Where? Yeah, Gabriel turned it. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because if yes, I think they have Gabriel as third. Because if I check me thing here. Make sure, because I say Gabriel 38. Yes, Gabriel Lovell is 38 plus, so she definitely win that prize. We're making our way through the village of Unitedville, and there's two young ladies up front. Irene Baki rides for Williams Development Cycling, and young Liani Choto rides for Troya Treats. They have extended the gap, so Liani have a good chance of winning today, making her dad feeling very proud, winning this race for her dad, who got involved in that RTA and broke his leg for the second time. But he's very optimistic. He said, well, God's will be done. He will recover and he'll make it back. I want to assure Giovanni, I was pretty broken up too. I had a badly broken leg and a badly broken arm. Was off for 10 months, not doing anything. And I swear I will never jump on a motorcycle again or ride a bike again. And right back on a motorcycle after recovery. So in life we just can't give up. Life's the one chance. We never know what's around the bend. Folks, this is the Imani'S Mother's Day race. We have completed half the distance. We're heading back towards Belmo Pond at the GG field. Who will win this event? Will young Liani Choto bring home the victory for her dad? Will young Energizer Bunny make it to the finishing line all alone? Or will Paulita Chavarria, she got what it take after a nasty crash, also a nasty injuries sustained in her RT also? Or will Patricia Chavarria said she's back? Or Dr. Gabriel Lovell make it back? As we are making our way on the backside of Mount Hope, this is Unitedville. There's a prize coming up. It's a junior prize. $100 at Mount Hope. So fast approaching Mount Hope, where another prize is being given away. Bye. Conkas. Folks, we are fast approaching Mount Hope. No, even though the overcast it get hot because I have on was about 4 shirts. Earlier in the week I suffered a little flu cold like symptoms, so my wife said please take care of yourself. I say well, we have to, I say always thank the ladies in our lives, the women, the mothers. Okay, how big you get, you are still their babies. They will take care of you. There's a flag, and it's for the junior rider, flag for junior rider. And young Liani Chota will take this prize. Oh, Irene Baki. Young Liani Chota getting that prize there at Mount Hope, followed by Irene Baki. We're heading on Hope, folks. They are doing some excess of 40 miles an hour. The two young ladies, Irene Baki and Liani Choto. Looking in distance, no one coming in distance. As we head towards the roundabout there at Spanish Lookout. two young ladies up front, Irene Baki and Lian Choto. Man, jump up and say live. Two young ladies, Irene Baki rides for William Development Cycling and young Lian Choto rides for Troya Treats. Will the two young ladies ride home, ride to the finish all alone? I mean together, who will it be? Or will Patricia Chavaria, Paulita Chavaria and Dr. Gabriel Lovell join up and try to make their way back? Rick, make a stop right there. I'm going to take off this thing hat now, lady. Alright, okay. So as the two young ladies stop here quick and take off this Havana raincoat, very, very hot. You have to lose this to me though. Hold this socket, take it off. That go along with it. No, this could be. You have to pin it back for me. Here comes Paulita Chavaria. And Dr. Gabriel Lovell and Patricia Chavaria. Fix this thing good for me. They bore me in my back. This piece here, something they bore me there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, ready. So we move back to the front of the race. Bring you live action on this beautiful Mother's Day. The Imani'S Mother's Day cycling race. All women race. The live has been brought to you by Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick, live into your living room. We want to thank all the sponsors making this possible. Alright, so we're about to join back with the young ladies. So Dr. Gabriel Lovell and Patricia Chavaria have caught back to Paulita Chavaria, so these three ladies can team up and try to chase the two young ladies who's up front, folks. So let me give kudos again to the sponsors making this race possible. We want to big up Philip Witt and the Arizona crew. We want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez, Lovell Cycling Team, Mr. Andrew Cobb, Miss Rita Thompson, Terry Family, Kevin Singh, Ann Matut, Dan Dawson at Dan Catering, Stuart and Roberto Family in loving memory of Barbara, Audrey and Melva Rabatu, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Leslie Rodon, David Hyde and the Chavarria family. Folks, again, look at young Paulita Chavarria. She presses the pace. She can see the ladies in the front. She can see the flashing light of the lead vehicle, and young Paulita Chavarria driving the pace 25 miles an hour. Yes, Paulita Chavarria. The girls can't understand now, but she's back on the front. Paulita Chavarria. Like I said, this young lady is a warrior. Paulita Chavarria driving the pace just behind Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Trying to bring back, sitting on the wheel of Dr. Gabriel Lovell is Patricia Chavarria. The three ladies, they can see the lead vehicle in the front. They can see the lead riders, and look at young Paulita Chavarria. She pressed the pace. Man, the wheelie. Yes, Paulita Chavarria still doing some 24 miles an hour driving on that beautiful Eddie Merckx machine. Like I said, this young lady, you could see all the knees pretty scratched up from that incident, you know, sustained just over a month ago. Young Paulita Chavarria continues to press the pace, and the two young ladies at the back trying to close the gap. Sister Patricia Chavarria and Dr. Gabriel Lovell. So Colonel Lovell coaching Gabriel, and tonight you have to close the gap. You have to close the gap. They can all work together to catch the two lead riders up front. Folks, the next station prize coming up is at Tea Kettle Community Center. It's $100 open. It's in loving memory of Mrs. Adele Cobb. And Dr. Gabriel Lovell is telling these girls, let's work together, let's catch back these young ladies. They're having a conversation as they have caught back young Paulita, Dr. Gabriel Lovell on the front, driving the pace with the two Chavarria sisters, Paulita Chavarria and Patricia Chavarria. They are doing some 22 miles an hour. We are passing through the village of Antaro. You can see the ladies just up front. Again on the front, young Paulita Chavarria picking up the pace to some 24 miles an hour. Paulita Chavarria up to some 24 miles an hour, folks. It's overcast, you know, it's a slight tailwind. Like I mentioned, the weather is like a north weather. Very overcast. Kudos to all these ladies who have come out. I want to big up all the crew tuning in, whether from Belize, the United States, Europe, the Caribbean, UK, the whole. We know we have some people all at Japan, they watch. Actually, we have fans, I think, all in Africa. Good morning, Judge Abraham Senior. Hope you're enjoying the race, Judge. Folks, remember we have tickets for sale. Contact Miss Vicky. I have a few tickets at the bike shop. They are $10 a piece. You will win some beautiful prize. There's another wheelie man. Yeah, buy those tickets, $10 a piece. I have at the shop, or you can contact Miss Vicky, float your name or drop it in a basket. You drop it in a basket and then it will be raffled. I believe Miss Vic said live on the show as it returns. Remember, tune in every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. for live cycling chat as we recap races held over the past week and upcoming events. Next weekend coming up, it's the Masters Santino's race. A lot of international riders coming for the E category. We'll talk about that Thursday on the show. Big up to Chief Santi Castillo.
40 seconds to the lead two.
40 seconds to the lead two. 40 seconds to the lead two. So the two girls have opened a gap of 40 seconds to these ladies. So they have to do a whole lot of work to close that gap. So we move up to the front of the race. We leave these three ladies We have a 40 seconds gap to close, but we want to cover the station prize. See who get the station prize there at Tea Kettle. That prize is at the Tea Kettle Community Center, and it's in loving memory of Mrs. Idali Cobb. That's not 40 seconds. They're right there. I thought they were farther, but we are fast approaching the two ladies. This is the front of the race, the technical course. Two young ladies, Energizer Bunny. Irene Baki, right, for William Racing Development Team, and young Leonie Choto rides for Troya Treats, the daughter of the 2012 cross-country champion Giovanni Choto, who celebrates his birthday. Happy birthday, Giovanni. Happy birthday, champ. I want to say happy birthday to Keely Castillo. That's my driver Rick Castillo, daughter, and my cousin. And to my grandson Ethan Erdones, happy birthday, Ethan. Grandpa looking forward to that party later. So when I leave here, I head straight to Barrel Boom to join my grandson. He said, Grandpa, want to make me powder bun, so I'm going to make some powder bun for Ethan. And happy birthday to all the rest of people celebrating birthday today. And once again, happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers. Mothers, the most important people in our life. You know, I'm happy to still have my mom. She spent the last week with me. She will be with me at the party. So happy Mother's Day again to you, Mom. Thanks for all the years you dedicated to make us grow up safe. Well, say thanks to all the mothers who go way and above for their kids. And if you speak to most mothers, you see how mothers would go way and above for their kids. So mothers are so important in our lives. Some people like say that housewife is staying home. They don't know much. You're surprised. Put a camera up and see how much a mother have to do. Having young kids going to school, young kids at home, cooking, iron, wash, make sure the bills are paid, you know. They have so much to do. So big kudos to mothers. I will forever say that. They play such a important role in our lives. I give a little joke, some of the guys, and like set out that my wife like think that we're mom, but in some way they have to keep us in check too, right? Some of the guys were upset and said, "By doing this, you talk fool," but that's the harsh reality. Don't want us to go astray. So, folks, as we make our way up brick wall, it's the two young ladies, Irene Baki and young Leonie Choto. Irene Baki rides for William Development Cycling, and young Leonie Choto rides for Troya Treats. But not far behind, we have the three ladies coming to Chavaria. We have Paulita Chavaria and Patricia Chavaria riding for Chavaria Cycling Club. And we have Dr. Gabriel Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling Team. They're trying to make contact to see who will take home the victory today. We want to pick up all the young ladies who line up today. We know we passed a few still making their heading back also. So kudos to all the young ladies taking part. All of these ladies will get special prizes. So kudos. We want to big up Imani'S cycling team, Mr. Ruben Martinez. I want to say a big thank you to Miss Miss Dan put in a whole lot of work. She have done a whole lot for the development of women's cycling, in charge of putting this race together here in Belize. So Miss Dan, big kudos to you and happy Mother's Day. You are a great mom, a great leader. Tip my hat off to you for all you do. She employs so many women in her industry, cooking those delicious food, providing meals for so many people. Everybody say, I have to go to Miss Dan, go get a plate of food. Thank you again. Support Dan Catering. Folks, we are through Tea Kettle. So I'm not sure about the ticket community center there, but the prize. No, check the man there. He need to tell the ladies to ride too slow. He should get out up on a bike and then he don't know that slow riding. The young ladies they push. The young ladies make say is saying that they are doing some 25 miles an hour and you call that slow, brother. I know that you can ride that. But we are here with the two lead ladies, young Leonie Choto and Irene Baki. One of them will win the no, it's an open prize there, so they will win the prize. The prize is $100 in loving memory of Mrs. Idali Cab. There's the station prize. Yes, there's the community center, and Irene Baki will take that prize. Irene taking that prize, being given by in loving memory of Miss Idali Cab. So the next prize is way in Belmont Pond, the FFB field, $100 junior, in loving memory of Mrs. Donatella Heredia Jones. Donatella Heredia Jones, that's the next prize coming up. And it's for junior riders, so if the young ladies have been caught, in fact there are only two junior riders, so one of them will win the prize anyway. We are heading through the village of Tea Kettle. Two young ladies out front. They have, the last time we had a time check it was 40 seconds, but it didn't look like 40 seconds, but they kept her pride open a bit. I don't see them in the distance. Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny, rides for William Development Cycling, and young Leonie Choto rides for Troya Treats. Both young ladies looking good. Look at the high cadence of young Leonie Choto. Young Leonie Choto always pedal effortlessly. Yes, again, once again, happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers in Belize and across the world. All the beautiful mothers who have kids riding out here, mothers out here riding, you know. Thank you for all your support for your child. We can see in the distance, we can see the ladies coming in distance. We're making up this little incline at Ticket, what they call Old Man Hill. Yes, Mr. Glenn. So Irene Baki getting service. Irene Baki getting service. Taking service. I think service now closing in a short while. So the two young ladies getting service, Irene Baki and Leonie Choto, as they make their way towards Kamalote. How much? 40 seconds, so it remains 40 seconds. The gap is the same thing, 40 seconds is the gap to the three ladies chasing, 40 seconds. We can see them, it's only, it's Paulita Chavaria, that's the only lady I see coming. I don't see Patricia Chavaria nor Dr. Gabelovitz. The only one rider I can see coming, I can see in the distance, I can see Paulita Chavaria. She's the only young lady that's trying to cross the gap. And she have 40 seconds to make up. And we are fast approaching the finishing line, folks. We are fast approaching the finishing line. The two young ladies up front. The Energizer Bunny, Irene Baki, rides for William Development Cycling, and we have young Leonie Choto, rides for Troya Treats. Once again, bigging up Imani'S cycling team, Imani'S cycling club, hosting this event. Mr. Ruben Martinez and crew, thank you, sir. You know, building the sport for the young ladies. We want to shout out the sponsors also. Sponsors making this race possible today. We want to big up Philip Waite and the Arizona crew. We want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez, Lovell cycling team, Mr. Andrew Cobb, Miss Rita Thompson, the queen of cycling, the Terry family, Kevin Singh, Miss Ann Matut, another diehard cycling fan. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Dan, Miss Ann, Dan Dawson at Dan Catering, Stuart and Roberto family in loving memory of Barbara, Audrey, and Melva Roberto, Dr. Angela Flowers, Rafael Choto, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Leslie Rodon, David Hyde, and the Chavaria family. Folks, Leonie Choto, looking smooth, a small gap to Irene Baki dance out of the cell, trying to close the gap back. So, I don't know if you're going, what? Ladies and ladies, who will it be as we approach Kamalote village? So we are fast approaching the finish. And Mr. Banner, we are approaching Kamalote village, folks, and it's two young ladies leading charge on this beautiful Mother's Day morning, Sunday morning, as the fans cheer on the riders. It's drizzling again, folks. It's drizzling again. Overcast sky out here in the western part of the country. We are officially in Kamalote village. There is the sign, Kamalote. Yes, folks, as we make our way through Kamalote village, the two young ladies press on, and one young lady at the back, Palita Chavaria, the true warrior, the young lady who was involved in that RTA just over a month ago, back on her bike on the tarmac. So kudos to her. She's a champion. She's a warrior. She's a mother. So we are making our way through the village of Kamalote. So fast approaching the finish. We are just a couple of miles from the conclusion of this event. Who will it be? Will it be Leonie Choto win the race for her dad? Will the Energizer Bunny get the win? Or will Palita Chavaria make her way back? The gap is huge. I don't think, I'm not seeing Palita Chavaria making her way over yet. So this gap, I don't think Palita Chavaria will make it. So the winner will come from these two young ladies. So the winner will emerge from the two young ladies. This is their backyard. This is where they train. Irene Baki and young Leonie Choto. This is where the winner will come from. One of these young ladies will take home the title today, Mother's Day race 2025. Imani'S cycling team Mother's Day race 2025. Still through the village of Kamalote. Yes, official. The road is dry, but a slight sprinkling as we fast approaching the Rolling Creek area. This is a long stretch on Kamalote. You can see way in the distance. We take the curve and then we head down the rundown into Rolling Creek. So we are fast approaching the conclusion of this event. One of these ladies will be victorious. Palita Chavaria, nowhere in sight. The last time checked, it was 40 seconds. She's not here anymore. She's definitely that gap of definitely pried open. Folks, bigging up the people bringing live into your living room. Big up Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick. Folks, remember to tune in every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. as we recap races held over the past week and upcoming event. Next week is Chief Masters race. We'll give you all the details and prizes. We know a lot of international riders will come to our shows, master riders. I believe the rider that finished third in the 1st of January race, rode across country. Manuel, Lopez and Alice have signed up already. Mr. Serrano have signed up already. And a lot of Mexicans have signed up already. So it'll be an exciting event. We'll be bringing it live straight into your living room. So 1 week from today. Today is the ladies' turn. Yes, folks, this is the time to big up all your moms. Send Happy Mother's Day to your mom. You know, if they're even heavily, Happy Mother's Day to mom. You know, some people have lost their mom. I still have opportunity, so I feel very special to still have my mom with me at the tender age of 85. She's still very going strong. And thanks to all the beautiful mothers. Words cannot explain how important you are, mothers, so I'm telling that words cannot explain. They make things happen. When you feel like nothing else to eat, they will make something for you to eat. You know, I always watch mothers, how the kids go to school properly neat, you know, got their clothes well ironed, clean. When you see their white clothes, their white socks, they have everything clean. Kids neatly put together. Only a job a mother can do. Sorry, fathers, we provide the finance, you know. There's a few fathers who play the role of mothers too, right? But those are rare cases. You know, I have to give my wife all the big up because when my babies were young, when Lex, Georgian and Diana was young and they cried, I run in the next room and cover my head. I couldn't take it. While she stayed up all night and take care of her. I know all households do that. So, guys, we have to give kudos to them. I can't stop talking about how important they are. How much? How much? 125, yes, folks. It's all over. Paulita Chavarria. The gap have pried open to 1:25 seconds. 1:25 seconds. So, Paulita Chavarria have no chance of making it back. The winner will emerge from one of these two young ladies. Will they duke it out at the finish? They are very good friends, Liani Choto and young Irene Baki. We head towards Ronnie Creek. We'll take the run down. Then we'll make a right onto the Hummingbird Highway. That's in front of the agricultural showgrounds. And we are fast approaching the finish. The finish is at the GG field. So we are going to turn left when we reach the roundabout, heading to Belma Pan, round the ring road, and finish at the GG field. 2 prizes remaining. So the next prize is at the FFB field. So the next prize, the $100 in memory of Mrs. Daniela Heredia Jones. Yep, at the GG field. And then I think there's another prize, a prize for 38, well, a prize for 38 and juniors. And then he said the street before the roundabout heading to Griga. 2 prizes, one for 38 and junior, and that prize in love and memory of Mrs. Idali Cab also. So there's another prize coming up. So 2 prizes back to back. Big up all the people giving the prize. Then there's a $25 at the GG field, which is an open prize. Folks, we are making our way down the roundabout. We are headed into we are in Rolling Creek. So shortly we'll make a right turn onto the highway, onto the Hummingbird Highway. So folks, this is the front of the race. 2 young ladies young Energizer Bunny, Irene Baki, and young Liani Choto. Irene Baki rides for William Development Cycling, and young Liani Choto rides for Troy Treat. Who will it be? They are two friends. Let us see if they'll duke it out to the finish. Let us see Irene Baki and the pace, driving it some 32 miles an hour, folks, as we pass in front of Puma Gabats gas station. We're about to go over this beautiful bridge. That's a sign real quick, we are passing over the bridge. So shortly we'll make our way onto the Hummingbird Highway. They are laughing and talking to each other. I think the fans, they want to see a sprint. They are smiling. That reminds me of the cross country where Alfredo Bueno and Jim Brown came in, and they actually almost went to a standstill. So who will it be, folks? Will it be Irene Baki, rides for William Development Cycling, or will it be young Liani Choto, rides for Troy Treat, bringing home the victory for her dad? I know, Giovanni would be very proud of her daughter. She's already a champion. You know that the father and daughter have made history. First father and daughter to become cross-country champion in their category. Young Liani Choto is the current youth cross-country champion, and of course her dad, the 2012 cross-country champion. Look at this pedaling style, still smooth, still looking good. We are officially on the Hummingbird Highway, so we're not too far from the conclusion of this event, folks. Yes, Marlene, I know Faith is looking forward. Faith probably looking on at this race. Faith Faber, my little cousin, your daughter, looking forward. If Beverly Price, happy Mother's Day to you. Miss Carolyn Dawson, happy Mother's Day to you. All the ladies in tune. So there's a prize coming up shortly. You see the flags. Morning, my brother there, Adrian Popper. Happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to your wife. There's the flag waving. So this prize, FFB, it's $100. It's a junior prize. Yes, the prize coming up, it's junior and it's $100, and it's in memory of Miss Danella Herida Jones, and young Liani Choto will take that prize. So I guess these two young ladies are sharing prize. The next prize coming up, it's the street before the roundabout. It's two prize, so for the first 38 and the first junior, and it's $100 a piece. No, that one just number $100. The next one coming up, yes, I believe that $100 a piece too. Given by, in loving memory of Mrs. Idale Cab. And Derla Cab Mahmood. Yes, so in memory of two persons, in loving memory of Mrs. Idale Cab and Derla Cab Mahmood. Big up the Cab family and Mahmood family. We're really back here on the front as we make our way up this incline. We are fast approaching the roundabout, fast approaching the next prize coming up. And then the final prize at the Isadora Field is a $25 prize. Open up, one of the young ladies will also. But the next prize coming up shortly. And the prize is being given in the memory of Mrs. Idale Cab and Miss Derla Cab Mahmood. We are on the Hummingbird Highway. We can see the roundabout in the distance. So we got left turn onto the around the roundabout, and we head into Belmopan, where the race would come to its conclusion in front of GG Field. We can see the yellow flag in the distance waving. The prize is coming up. These young ladies were sharing the prize. Let me see if they will have a sprint for the finish. We want to see a sprint for the finish. So hope these young ladies give the fans them a show. On this beautiful Mother's Day morning, Sunday morning here in the capital of Belize. The flag is waving. And once again, that prize is in memory of Mrs. Idali Kab and Derla Kab Mahmood. There's a yellow flag, and I believe Irene Baki will get this prize. But it's two prizes. So for the 38th and the first junior, so Irene Baki taking up a prize. And I guess Dr. Gabriel Love will pick up that prize. She's the only other over 38 at the back. Because Fiona Humes Castillo is much further behind. We make our way around the roundabout. So we just over a mile from the finish, from the conclusion of this event, the Imani'S Mother's Day cycling race, all-women race. Big up again to Team Imani'S, building the sport in female cycling. And big kudos to Miss Dan Dawson, who does all the groundwork here in Belize. Thank you, Miss Dan, for your great effort, along with all, the assistance from your crew, your dad and the crew surrounding you. Thank you for all you do to keep female cycling alive. I know at this very moment, Nadia's cycling race is going down south. Irene Baki trying to attack Liane Choto. Irene Baki said she wants to go in. Irene Baki on the attack. Irene Baki on the attack. And it seems that young Liane Choto is not able to hold the wheel of young Irene Baki. Irene Baki riding away. Seems that young Liane Choto, I'm not sure if she's coming up or what, but young Irene Baki have attacked. Irene Baki have attacked young Liane Choto. She's looking back. She's crumping up. Yes, she's definitely crumping up. She's holding her calf. Young Irene Liane Choto definitely crumping up. She's holding her calf as Irene Baki riding away. Liane Choto, even in cramp, there's no sign of suffering on her face. They take off his shades, but still yet I'm not seeing any. When you're young Irene Baki riding away, young Irene Baki attack Liane Choto, and she's riding away. She wants to come in solo. Yes, Irene Baki all alone. We make a right turn right here at the gas station, at Shell gas station. It's all Irene Baki. All alone, Irene Baki all alone. She's looking back. She sees she has put a gap into young Liane Choto. So Irene Baki, full of confidence, she rides for the William Development Cycling Team. And she dancing out of the pedal. Irene Baki just got into cycling just over a year ago, and this young lady have made big leaps in the sport of cycling. I think shortly she will represent the country as she's opened the gap, and young Liane Choto is all Irene Baki as she heads towards victory. Irene Baki looking good, looking smooth. This young lady start for scratch, is what we call it, start for scratch. And that shows that, in cycling you have a lot of talent. You know the talents there. They have some riders try for years and years and not get result. But young Irene Baki have made a big leap in the sport of cycling. Already a household name. Folks, once again, shouting up the people making this race possible, the big sponsors, Philip, Wade and the Arizona crew, Mr. Ruben Martinez, the Lovell Cycling team, Mr. Joe Cobb, Miss Rita Thompson, Terry family, Kevin Singh, Ann Matut, Dan Dawson at Dan's Catering, the Stuart and Rambato family in loving memory of Barbara, Audrey and Melva Rabato, Dr. Angela Flowers, Giovanni Choto, D. Wade, Leslie Rodon, David Hyde, and the Chavaria family. We want to thank these people for making this race possible. And of course, we want to thank Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick for bringing it live into your living room. And I want to big up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo, braving it out to come out this morning. Happy birthday again to Giovanni Choto, to Kaylee Castillo, and to my little grandson there, Ethan Erdones, having his party this afternoon. Ethan, Grandpa is coming to eat some food and celebrate your birthday. The next prize is coming up is at Isadora. The final prize Isadora Field. So yes, the official waving their flag, the final station prize. So we are just about quarter mile from the conclusion of this race, and Irene Baki will ride home solo, victorious, solo, all alone. There are the official waving the flag. There's a stadium just behind us, and Irene Baki riding home all alone, solo. She will be victorious today in the Imani'S Mother's Day race 2025. Once again, big up to Mr. Ruben Martinez, big up to the Imani'S Cycling Club, and big up to all the sponsors who are just called their names. Big up on yourself, making this race possible. We are into the home stretch now, into the home stretch. Irene Baki taking it gingerly around that roundabout which is wet. We can see the finishing line right up in the distance as Irene Baki makes her way to the finishing line. It's all Irene Baki. As she makes her way to the finishing line, Irene Baki looking good, looking sharp. She will be victorious today, all alone, Irene Baki. Pick up yourself, pizza boy. Rocking back the dance out of the pedal. She can see the finishing line. She's looking back. No one in sight, Irene. You're all alone. Some people make some nice barbecue. Go for free barbecue. Yes, there is the finishing line. There is the finishing line in distance. There is the finishing line. Irene Baki riding home all alone, victorious today. Irene Baki on this beautiful Mother's Day, overcast but beautiful. Irene Baki victorious. She rides for the William Development Cycling Team. Irene Baki, the Energizer Bunny, her battery hold up the entire race as the fans cheer her on. We are here at the finishing line. Irene Baki victorious. And here comes second place. Let me go closer to the line. Here comes young Liani Choto. Here comes young Liani Choto as she makes her way to the finishing line in second place. Liani Choto rides for Troya Treats. And in a short while we should see So we can see Paulita Chavira making her way to the finishing line. Yes. Here comes the sprint. And Patricia Chavaria. Oh, Giggly have come back. No, it's Patricia. There's Giggly. Giggly have come back. Giggly have caught up to Gabriel. Have caught the two young ladies. Giggly have made her way back. Francine Giggler came all the way back, and Francine Giggler, here comes Dr. Gabriel Lovell passing the finishing line. Yes, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll wait and we'll get some interviews shortly. But once again, the race have come to its conclusion. Young Irene Bhakti, victorious today. Get some interviews shortly. So we are wait to see if more riders make their way to the finishing line. We want to thank each and everyone who tuned in today. Want to pick up all the sponsors, all the people who make this possible. Want to pick up people bring the live into your living room. Pick up Mr. Ruben Martinez and Mr. Pick. Irene get the one just before no, I think when you get one too, man. Leanne get one. Leanne get FB1, yeah. Leanne get FB1, yeah. I think they might share the prize. Yeah. So we are still here at the finishing line. We'll get some interviews shortly. So we'll try to get some interviews with the young ladies. So I'll make my way over and get some interviews. I see it's like someone's coming, all right, so I'll wait till this rider finish and then I go get some interviews. So this way, like Natalie Lovell making her way. Mrs. Natalie Lovell making her way to the finishing line. Yes, this Mrs. Natalie Lovell making her way to the finishing line. And then I'll go and get some interviews with the ladies. There's a flag waving, and here comes Natalie Lovell as she makes her way to the finishing line. Here comes Natalie Lovell returning to the bike, completing her race as a fan cheer on for Natalie Lovell. So I'll make my way over and get some interviews. So making my way over to get some interviews with all the young ladies. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers, all the mothers in Belize and across the world. So I'm going to get some interviews right now, folks. Francine Gigley just completed her race also. She caught up to Dr. Gerber Lovell just at the finishing. Hi. All right, the camera is here. If you want, you have to get up. You could sit down, I could lower the camera. Congratulations, but you got me the bend down, man. You want to sit down and take your interview? Or you get up? You stand up? All right, okay. So folks, after, how much miles? About 40 miles? About 40 miles of racing? So we are here with the winner of the day, Energizer Bunny, Irene back victorious today. Irene, first of all, congratulations. I saw you holding your stomach early in the race. Maybe you could tell the folks, you mentioned this man just before the race that you weren't feeling that well, but you're still victorious today. Tell your fans.
Afternoon, everybody. Well, yes, Mr. Donis, I did hold my side because earlier before the race, I made a vomit actually because I feel real bad. So I done made said that, I might just try push and then if I can't gonna come out. But that just with your mind, you have to think strong. So I just made it just ignore the pain. I catch cramp, but still try ignore the pain again and just push through and push through and push through. Liane and made catch cramp too, and I just tell her push through because if you're freewheel and just give up, so you catch more cramp. So you have to spin out the cramp. So I just made kind of talk to G about that, and then yeah, we wore it down and I win. So yeah, thanks, Mr. Donis.
Congratulations again, Irene. I'm here with young Liane Choto. Liane Choto, excellent ride today. I know your dad, your mom, everybody at home must have been cheer for you. Upon the live, and they said, Liane probably want to bring this victory for your dad, right? Knowing her dad condition. But Liane, awesome ride. This is your backyard, and you prove that you got what it takes. So young, but making a big impact. Like I said, you are already a champion. Irene, talk to the fans.
Well, afternoon, everybody. Well, the race gone good. I finished second overall, and I believe everybody did good. And congrats to everyone who finished. Well, they want Gabriel, I think, made it up front the run first, and then afterwards Irene and Patricia gone, and then I said we have to bridge cross if that we not catch. So I end up the gun, and then only Paulita catch my wheel, and we made work together for catch. And I feel like we made a chase, and we not made a catch, but we ended up the catch right for Mount Hope, and that made tiring because we just had to chase for a lot, and then we had to climb Mount Hope. But overall, it made good, and yeah.
Yes, I was frightened because while we up Mount Hope, I never realized you come out when I blow the hand and look, I see you come out of nowhere. I say you come like a rocket. I mean that was awesome. I mean because the gap we saw, we didn't believe that you made it back that quick, but that was awesome.
Well, at least I'm gonna catch a lot of cramp too, cause when we come right here by the finish, I catch a bad cramp that I need because I'm a pedal bad for my two calves, but it was good afterwards.
Well, congratulations again on your second place. Yes, I saw when you catch that cramp. Indeed, I saw you hold your legs. But the thing is, Leanne, you're not sure. No, you know, face you catch cramp, and you still smile. So awesome job. Keep up the good job. So here with third place finisher, Polly. You can't stand up. All right, you say can't stand up. So I want bend down. I'm here with young Patricia Chavaria. As you all know, I mentioned Patricia was involved in a RTA where she was knocked down off the motorcycle and she sustained numerous degree of injuries. But she's back. She's a warrior. She came out and she fought. You know, she fought tooth and nails. She rode excellent. She finished in third, and she's the first elite rider. Congrats, Parlita. Awesome job. Talk to your fans.
Hi, evening. This race was awesome. It was very aggressive, and this is a race I call riding race, not staying back there and playing cat and mouse. It was super aggressive, and I liked it how it played out, and I hope for more races like this. And at the end, I just start catch cramp. I still catch it, but congrats to everybody and. Hopefully another one. Like I said, big up my sponsors. Thanks to Chavarias. Thanks to everybody, my fan, everyone did it for me and thing. Thank you all.
Yes, kudos to. He says still catch cramp. Still catch cramp. Kudos to Palita Chavaria. So I get an interview with Dr. Oh, I have Dr. Gabriel Lovell. Dr. Gabriel Lovell, awesome ride. You broke away early. You started the fireworks this morning. Eventually, you get caught just you get caught by the two ladies, and then but you held your fort. I guess you did first 38 plus, and you're finishing at 5th place, I think, something like that. Yeah. But maybe tell the fans you have made big improvement. Indeed, I must say that since you first started, you have shed a lot of weight, and your performance definitely showed that you still got it in you. So talk to the fans.
Hi everybody again. It was a very hard race. I'm not good in the hills, that's why I started it hard. It was a good race. I have to thank the Almighty that everybody came in safe, no crash, and hope to keep it up. Thanks to all my sponsors and all my supporters, my dad, my sister, Wordsworth Lucas, Giovanni, my teammate Natalie. Yeah, that's it. And thanks to you too, Mr. Ordones.
Okay, congrats again, Gabriel Lovell. When you get to? Yeah, we gone? Yeah. So I'm trying to get some more interviews. I see Patricia, Dr. Patricia, and I say, I see Nuts. Walk to these young ladies. They rode a hard race just now. Not even me could ride any kind of race. Patricia, big kudos to you. Just back on the bike, but you know what? I say you still have it in there because You bridge across to Gabriel along with young Irene, right? And you hold a fort, you fight, then when you gap open, you fight back, and you're sure to still have it in you. I know that you just get started, so I definitely know we'll see much more of you, and you're on the back pan, you win in the circle. But congrats, maybe you could tell the fans how you find the race today, just back on your bike after a long layoff.
Okay. Well, yeah. Congrats first of all to Irene and Liani. Good ride by them. Youngings, but they still did very great. Well, in the race, Gabriel gone from the beginning, right? So everybody, well, Giggly and Irene didn't watch each one, and so I like, all right, well, I nobody watch me, so I can't go then. So I gone. Irene fell on, and I saw me as she work. Eventually, Liani and Paulita catch me up by Mount Hope, but the climbing, tired me. But yeah, nevertheless, I try push through. To try to get the best position, and fourth was the best today, so I'm still satisfied with that. Yeah. Again, big up to all the persons that helped me with the bike. My dad, the driver, who's always here for us for every race. He's always there, Mr. Dave Gray and Miss Noelle Gray. My family and everybody who supports me still believes in me too. All right then.
Well, keep up, good job. We'll see more, all right? Hopefully, all right. Okay. Happy Mother's Day again, right? Okay. All right. Make my way over to two sisters. Come, Nats, you have to say a few words. Yeah, Nats, a few words. Nats, just back on the bike too, since your second race back. A tough 2 weeks, all right. So.
I think I do bad today. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just got 2 weeks back on the bike, and after cross country I start training. And I don't think I do bad. I'm right behind there. So 1 more month and then I will stay with there. But thanks to my sponsors, Miss Jackson from LA, my family, the Lovell, the Gigley family and the Balmers, and my fans from Switzerland too. And I also want to congratulate my sister who never me feel good today, but she ride a good race too. And my teammate Gabriel, who ride a fantastic race as well. So thanks to everyone and the fans, and thanks to you as well for the live.
Short and sweet, Natalie Lovell, here with Francine Gigley. Francine, you came out of nowhere at the finish. When we left the race, you were behind, but when we went at the finishing line, I said, but that are not that are Francine. You came back and you came in what, fourth, I believe. I think somewhere around there. Yeah, fourth. No, you'll be fifth. You'll be fifth because. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we're waiting the result. But awesome ride. Maybe you were not feeling well as you mentioned, but you fight it out and brave. Talk to your fans.
Hi. Well, I mean the race was good. I didn't feel well going up, and I tried fight it, and going to Mount Hope, going up, I catch up to my sister and Chelsea, and I was keep grinding, and always with the see my other cyclists there, always with the see there, and I try catch up, but I couldn't catch her until somewhere by Constitution Drive. That when I caught up to them, and then I just stay behind there until it was time to attack, right? But it was good, and I just want to say thanks to my parents, to my love, John Oliveira, and to my sister and my brother, and to the fans in Switzerland and in Belize. I want to pick up the guys for Bevel Pond, the morning crew, Fun and Fitness, and Big Blade. I want to pick up Miss Monica and Dr. Andre for the sponsor me, and I just want to say thank you for the live donors. I really appreciate it because I always see female race, they go live, so I really appreciate it. I want to say thanks to the sponsors, Mr. Ruben, for do this race, and so thank you.
Thank you too, and happy Mother's Day, and we'll definitely see you back again, right? So keep up the good job. All right. So I see young Selena making her way to the finishing line. Yes, no, that's Fiona Humes and Selena making their way to the finishing line. So we have to give them their flowers. You enjoy the race, young lady? All right, good. So see young make a young lady say a few words, and then after that the prize giving. So I know I just finished, but still say a few words, man. I'm proud of you guys. You know, a tough course. Not even me want to take on a course like this, but Fiona, maybe I could tell the fans how you find today's race.
It was okay. Rice and beans time.
Rice and beans time. All right. Okay. Selena, you want to say a few words?
Well, the race me hard. I never think it me this fast, but I did it. I finished it. That way I'm happy for. And I want to say thanks to my coach, Jose Chuata, because without him, I'm not ready for this race. And thanks to him, I could have make it up the hill. Although it killed me every training, but I'm grateful for him. Thanks to my mom for always there with me. I hope my uncle Joe see it, and he said that I try. And I'm proud of my cousin because she finished it, and I know she finished it good. But overall, the race was hard. But I'll come back next time. Progress. Yes. And a lot of dedication.
Okay, great job. Yeah. Why? Yeah, Wendell, yeah. Chels, don't run from the camera, Chels. I always say a few words to your fans. You know, today was a rough day. I know you came out, you rode strong. Huh?
Good morning. I tried my best in the race. Francine and her sisters were quarreling with me. One spell she said, "Make I help your sister." And right there I gone and I help her. So I helped them. They attacked me, so I give up. And so the gap open, I close it. And when I go help their PS, as I done PS, they attack me. And that's how the race gone this morning. Thanks.
Feel proud of yourself. You're ready for the prize, Charlie? You get the prize, Charlie? When? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. So talk to this Brandy Zul. Brandy Zul, finish your event today. Congrats. You know, talk to your fans. Find out how to find the race. I know you might deal with school and you're just back by your bike, but you know. Proud of you because most people wouldn't finish the race, but you rode the whole distance. Maybe you could tell the fans how you find the race today.
Well, it's never easy because I never made the train, but you know, this is my territory, so I know the road and I know I can finish it. So I just put in what I had to put in, and at least I finished the race and not give up. Still a little good.
Awesome job. Well, keep up the good job, right, Brandy? All right. So, folks, I think I got most of the ladies. The next young lady, I think she abandoned the race, but you know, she this is her first race. Yeah, so when we wait for the prize given, here what I might do, I might just wait till I get up the prize, might cut the live and then return back when the prize given is in progress. We have all the results together, right? We have everything together, right? When I get the prize? Okay, all right, okay. Okay, so the officials are gathering the final results, so they want to make sure everybody get their fair prizes. So think about taking a little break and then return back when the prize giving ceremony. I can find out how much longer. Then I'll know if I could take a break. So we're here in the capital Belmopan at the GG field. There's a G field behind us. All the cyclists finished their race. Kudos to all the young ladies who brave it, come out this morning. So done ready? Ready, right? Okay, cool. All right. So I don't have to cut off the live because the prize giving will take place shortly. So we make our way to. Okay. Let's go. Go on the side. So we'll make our way over. I'm just behind the officials. And Colonel George Lovell. Yeah, Chav. Huh? Yes, man, of course.
I like to say a special thank you to all the people that help us, man, especially for Patricia and Paulita, especially Dan Harris, Mark Gaff, and right now I can't remember, but everybody else that helped with the bike for Patricia. Thanks very much, man, and everybody that's helping with me with my team too. Thanks very much, and I continue to get the team in. Thanks very much. Yeah, Donis. Thank you too, Donis.
Yeah, Chav, you are doing a great job with cycling, with the development of the young kids, make them move on. Huh? Mr. Pierce, what Pierce? Andre Pierce. Okay, big up yourself, Andre Pierce. Banana Man, yes. Mr. Chav said thanks. Yeah, he said he sleep on us now, but definitely Mr. Chavaria have been doing a great job. A lot of these young kids that are champion out of his club, you see how awesome his sons, especially young Derek Chavaria is one of the #1 rider in Belize, representing the country so many times. So, Mr. Chav, keep doing a great job, and thanks to all the people who assist Mr. Chav. Keep up the good job. Okay? Yes, Mr. Chavaria. And I make my way over to where the prize will be given out shortly. So, let me make my way over. And they are calling the riders to make their way. I want to thank my driver, Rick Castillo, to keep me safe on the highway. Give me the rain and all kind of thing. And anyway, man, make sure he stay up on a motorcycle. There's a commissaire, Mr. Berry. I want to thank him. Thank you, Mr. Berry. Did a great job today. Yes, man. Yes, Lucy is back for me.
I think yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
You're Patricia, right?
Yeah, Patricia.
Patricia, right?
Yes, yeah, Patricia.
Where you get a bomb from? Oh, Kylie, you may finish? Oh, she there? Oh, sir.
This hill thing
next
was so
time,
easy.
next time for me, right?
This hill thing was so easy, you know. Melma, this hill thing was so easy, you know.
You know, you say no.
Especially for the younger girls and the girls who are not used to it.
You know, you say.
Right. Because I hope we got somebody behind Commissaire. I hope we got somebody behind the legal Conley.
Yeah, next cycle. You can remember that 3 cycle again. Yeah, I always tell them, once you got 3 bikes, you need somebody at the back. I tell them.
I may see the first legal when the girl go. Stay behind long. She just left her.
Yeah.
Because she would never get back
No,
by
no,
herself.
no.
And we make a gap get create pan and then the girl left out there.
Yeah.
Work from do. Just keep the keep the after you get drop off and your vehicle come fit behind the. Just right behind it.
I just may create more space because I know.
No. That space will create put pressure on her and young lady girl. That like when some people when they go in a vehicle, they make gap create for other cyclists and then they drive up suddenly and left out there. You don't need to do it for the illegal, and when they should do it none at all to start with, because the vehicles are a part of the race, a part of the people, and you enough make gap create for people.
Folks, in a short while, the price and give away, in a short while, but at the same time now,
it was good.
This is the time for say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. So
went well.
You know, fans still on the line. Say Happy Mother's Day. Call out your moms. Show how much you appreciate them. They are the reason we are here.
Because masters are 35, so you have to be 38 plus. Alright, there's a big difference, and we don't want to confuse it because people might say, boy, masters, how you know, give me, I'm 35. No, Patricia might 35 already, but she has no masters. You need everything else.
So the officials are finalizing the prizes, and shortly we'll be handing out those prizes.
This girl, Patricia.
We still have a cyclist out there, and I think Andrew, it's just fitting that we get them back here safely.
Right.
You know, because that's part of our responsibility too, and not just for the winners and for those that are front runners, but for everybody who line up. God forbid we have an accident out there.
Right. So what Colonel is saying that we want to make the next young lady, Caitlin. No, I think Caitlin. When again, Penelo. Caitlin Penelo.
One of the newcomers.
Yeah, she one of the newcomers. Caitlin Penelo.
How many newcomers? Remember, now you gave newcomers. They gave first, second, and third place newcomers.
I think one abandoned though.
Huh?
I think one abandoned.
How much of them ride?
The three at least I know.
Actually, because in one of the
One abandoned. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. They have the wheel bus to draw.
Yes, she had a mechanical indeed, right?
Right the
bridge,
bridge, boy. You and they never fix a legal thing.
But she may complain about it before we start.
The wheel they normally draw either
the quick release no good.
The quick release no good.
I don't know
They should put her next
wheel.
wheel.
That's what the legally tell them.
Yes, well, before you start, right? Then you may complain about the
Leon is in a youth category and another junior.
The same thing, youth team. There's a youth team,
Even you could be newcomer, and you could be, as a newcomer, you could be either one elite or junior or elite. Or could even be.
So folks, just bear that a short while. The prize will be given out. Just waiting for the young lady to complete.
Youth and junior.
I think the price is youth and junior for children.
Yeah, that's they are in a junior.
Yeah, so c'est just second.
You can get a separate price. You can't.
Yeah, just second.
No, but please. So,
that it is to clarify that I'm standing. Because see, he has youth here, but this little girl is not youth. This little girl is junior.
The junior, she come first to junior. I mean,
so folks, say what do? We want
junior, and then
we cut the live and come back live. Live, yeah. We'll cut the live and then come back. We want to start out everything first. So we'll cut the live and then we'll turn back. So again, thank you folks for tuning in. Join us back in a short while when we come back and bring the prize giving ceremonies. Big up to all the sponsors. People bring it live into your living room. Everyone responsible, the officials. When I come back live, we won't give all the names. But for right now, we'll be back.
Oh, all of them are one.
One? Alright then. Alright.
Okay, yeah, they come under you. Everybody.
You need to do that fast.